Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry about not being here Monday. I was just a little busy. I'll be honest, I was playing FIFA instead. You know, I love FIFA. That's the only valid excuse there. Family, friends, nah, work, none of that. The valid excuse is FIFA. But welcome to the podcast. Hopefully, some people show up. I know it's unannounced on a Wednesday at 11:30 Eastern, but I got grouped in the tournament, so everybody left Vex. So I figured I had time. Right now was the perfect time. Here you can see the LMPL standings. Sorry, JWB and Saab. I never remember how to fucking pronounce that name. But X5LL6 leading the way, 30 points over. I mean, not 30 points, but over the 24 here. But before we get into that, I do have a highlight of the CDPL. Basically, it was the tournament title. It was kind of a title match. One team could have won the title. So we're gonna run those highlights real quick. And I did invite Ade on. Again, I didn't even know I was gonna do it myself, so I gave Ade zero warning that I was gonna do the podcast tonight. So here, let me just because I had to learn the editing part, but I'm a good writer, and my dad is a writer too. So that's my strong point. So here's what I wrote for the title match, last game of the season. After leading the table for most of the season, Republic FC came down to their final match, and it was against Blue Kings, where all they needed was a draw to win the title. So, sorry, Blitz and Republic, for reopening the wound, but an early goal by Blue Kings quickly answered back, but then two more went in, and the title was lost. Couldn't believe it. Looks like it's not going to be the best quality in the world.
But I think that if I could be frank about it, Kyle, that defeat sent the manager on a nice vacation, just to get his mind off the situation.
True, and he was probably hoping for a celebratory vacation. But
yeah.
One thing on your point there, and apologies again for the terrible quality. But so that was the first goal, Blue Kings. What it did do, I think it motivated them to go out, start the recruiting spree, and yeah. So they haven't been. I've seen them enter a couple tournaments since then, but they kind of taken a break because they did not enter LMPL. A lot of the players are on LMPL teams, but the actual public squad is not in LMPL. I'm sure we'll start to see them back in the tournament starting like next week. So that was I know it's terrible freaking quality. After the goal was scored by Blue Kings here, it was like quickly answered back 3 minutes later. Because remember, and that's Republican White. All they needed was a draw. So they give up the early goal, but look at great pass from Mo to Jodinho. Get it, answer it right back. All right, back in business, you know. I feel bad. I know exactly what they're going through, Profi.
Yeah.
Having the win on the final day. And all they needed was a draw.
Because you're speaking from experience, because you went through that same situation yourself.
2 times in a row. So there was a close call. If you couldn't see that one, that was like a almost goal, but it was just offsides. But that was a sign of things to come. So, this is a key moment. So if you see here, 3 headers. The quality is so terrible. 3 headers in a row by Creative, their center back. An insane save twice by the AI goalie. And another thing by Blue Kings, they also had 2 AI center backs, which you might think, you can expose that. But if you've been playing against real center backs like the whole time in the league and tournaments, it can be a tricky switch up. You know what I'm saying?
And then out of nowhere, the last day, you got to go against 2 AI.
2 AI center backs and an AI goalie.
Like, I think the other day, me, Creative, and Jay was playing pro clubs, and we found these 2 center back, bro, on our squad, just killing everyone. It's like Van Dijk and Ramos at the same time. I'm saying to myself, where the fuck these niggas find these center back at? Because when I'm playing pro clubs, I don't find these guys.
Oh
So
yeah.
I guess that's what Blue King went through. They found some great center back on that specific night to just start the party. I thought Jamie Vardy was.
So that was the third goal. I can just tell this is terrible quality, so I'm gonna stop it there. We definitely need Jigga to be our stream guy or whatever with the screen.
Mhm.
Hold
on.
We do have the tournament going on tonight. I got to make sure this last match is finished.
Yeah.
So this is the tournament. We're into the quarterfinals. I know Orlando and Pinch City. Pinch City won last night. And if you don't know the name Pinch City, that's because it's a fairly new name. This is Punishers. You guys probably know them better as Punishers with a Z at the end. A great team. And Pinch City, it looks like it was maybe a couple different players, but a lot of the same. And yesterday, Pro 5, they won the tournament without losing or drawing.
Wait, hold up. Stop for a second. So this is gonna piss me the fuck off right now because my supervisor is trying to piss me off.
Oh.
So you have to. I gotta call this guy, bro. I'll be right back, bro.
The janitor or the boss?
Bro, I gotta do. He's telling me I gotta do a double. That's not happening.
Right now?
I gotta do a double now. I gotta do a double tomorrow. I gotta do it. The fuck that. That's not happening, motherfucker. You're gonna fire me. I'll be right back.
All right. Good luck. Yeah. Thanks, Saba. Yeah, because I don't have. I would have to go to the WhatsApp website. I don't necessarily have WhatsApp on here. I know how to get it, but it's better if you send me. If you need to send me something to put on the stream, put it on. Oh, Mo, I don't know how long Mo's been there. Mo, how long you been there? My bad.
I just got here.
Oh, nice. Profile just left. I was showing the highlights. Did you happen to see? It was the Blue Kings match.
No.
Oh Lord, I thought you were gonna say. Yeah, I mean, like Blue Kings got that early goal, but then you had a great assist to Jorginho, like literally a second later, to tie it back up, and it looked like business was booming. It was back, title was back on. You know what I mean? But what happened after that point? Can you hear me? Wait, let me make sure they're starting the semifinals. Mo, we can't hear you or anything. Let me just make sure the tournament's run smoothly. So the match we just saw, Invaders went through to play Santos Laguna, who was in the finals last night against Pinch City in an amazing match. So we might get a rematch tonight. I think Orlando has a live stream going. Let me see if I can pull that up while I'm talking here. Shout out Tennessee B. That's whose live stream it would be. Oh my. Orlando is winning 4-0. I forgot they changed their jersey. So Pinch City, the champions from last night, the title winners from last night, will not be going through. They even me, who's optimistic as a coach, would say this match is probably over. Although it's only the 52nd minute, so if I was coach, I'd be saying, all right, press them, get the pressure on them, get one back, start from there. You can only start with the first one. And there is enough time. So I'm going to leave that up there. Looks like the other semifinal got started. And Pro 5 and Mo, I don't know what happened to them. Oh, Deli. The 4-0. I'm guessing you're not on the pitch. Oh, there's Jigga Jeff. No wonder he's not on the. No wonder Jigga didn't get my message about the podcast yet. I see Jigga on the pitch for Orlando. Great save by Sarge. Two of my best friends right there, Jigga and Sarge, that left Portland, man. What are you going to do, though? All right, I see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
What up, bro? How'd that go?
Yo, sorry about that chat room. Sorry.
Oh, I'm not even showing the.
Sorry that I gotta go crazy a while ago, bro. But this nigga, like, I really hate my supervisor, bro. Fuck it. More money, and trust me to God, I'm gonna sleep for like 2 hours on the clock. They got me fucked up.
I thought that whole time I was showing this match.
I mean,
So this is Orlando's
game.
This is live.
Okay.
Orlando's up 4-0 on Pinch City, so it does look like we'll have a new. Of course, it dies as soon as I finally get it shown. But yeah, it looks like we're not going to have. We almost had a possibility of a rematch from last night's finals, but Pinch City's going to have to get something going fast. They're in white. I keep getting Orlando mixed up. They went over to the Orlando Pirates jerseys.
Oh.
I'm used to them in either white or purple, you know.
Yeah, same here.
But that's them in orange. Glad you don't have to work the double anymore.
I do have to work the double.
Oh, well, at least we got the podcast, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. At least we got the fact because I got the audience.
We can go till 2 a.m. I don't give a
fuck either. Keep me awake.
Because I know Saba's sending some.
I know.
Oh my!
So
the other semifinal is Santos Laguna versus Invaders.
Mm-hmm.
They're a little bit behind.
Okay.
Look at this. It's just randomly. Oh, it doesn't even show on your screen. But Jigga is not on the podcast because he's playing right now. I saw him on the pitch, and he's not center back. He's actually playing CDM.
And that's what he actually like playing. You know, he's a great center back, but he really
Deli over here hoping to get in for the finals. Put me in, coach. Deli's like, why Jigga get my spot?
Deli, I really want to bring back my club for next season, bro.
Yo,
but Mo.
Yo,
Mo,
you getting Mo to D Pro Rasta?
Mo, next season I want to bring back the pro wrestler, bro. I want to come play for me next season. I'm on
pure silence.
No. He's not.
This man told me he wants to go to freaking Marlin.
He asked me to come play for him this season, and I did. And now
I asked you.
Starts with one.
Bro,
I mean, see an epic comeback.
Oh, they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back and win. You think so?
They got 15 minutes. I was saying earlier, it starts with one. They got the one.
No, that's not happening, bro. This is Orlando we're talking about. You need to stop it, Kyle.
What, long ball merchants that park the bus?
Oh boy.
That's who you're talking about?
Well, what are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
There's Jay.
Oh.
Top left back. You or someone else?
You see what's up with this tape, bro?
Oh, yeah. Mo's in demand. Come on, you're gonna have to send like a $50 gift card or something. Like there's a bidding war for Mo right now.
No. Listen, I'm bringing back my team around, bro. Because Mo. I'm gonna be on this chat room. Mo, Nicky B, Blanco, and Big Brown is the only 4 strikers in FIFA that I know I could play with any time of the week, and I could guarantee at least 10 or 15 goal in a 2-hour period. That will play.
Should I bring up the stats tomorrow?
If you want to, yeah. I know if you want to.
Judge.
Always humble tomorrow if you want to.
Bumba.
If you want to, you know. And,
y'all can see that fuckery?
Oh, I was looking at the other screen.
That's a goal. Oh, they missed. Oh.
Oh, that was gonna be number 2.
But they're selling, bro. They're selling. You know, Orlando, they're selling. They know they're in the final, so they're selling. Come on now. For anybody who's watching right now, this is also CONCACAF tournament between Orlando and it said Pinch City, right?
Yeah, Pinch City, and I told them how that's somewhat
Yeah.
the successor club of Punishers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's like a lower level team of Punisher. Yo, Saba, I was even trying to try it for your squad this season as well, but you know there was not even enough spots on your squad at the time that was trying to try out, so I went to Ventures instead.
All right, and let's on that note, here is the CVPL stats. This is starting at the bottom of the midfielders. Let me hold the up for a while.
Oh, y'all got the stats back?
A little while, and even longer.
It says CVP
Who's on
late
top?
night. I mean late night.
Yeah, LNPL, sorry. Let me scroll all the way to the top. And why is DeMar on the top of the midfield list? 8 assists after 2 weeks. So this doesn't have the updated stats for week 3. And look at this stat. 13 key passes to go with those 8 assists.
Nice.
That's
Thank
my
you,
kill.
Mo. Thank you, Mo. Keep scoring, bro.
And if you guys don't know, DeMar Pro is the one on right now, All-Star CONCACAF boss. They might not even know that.
Yeah.
So 1 goal, 13 key passes.
I got 2 goals, Kyle, not 1 goal.
No, I already explained. This is the first 2 weeks stats.
Oh, that's the first 2 weeks. Okay.
So if you want to include this week's stats, it's 2 goals and 9 assists.
9 assists, yeah.
And I was pretty sure nobody even had 4, so they can't catch 9.
Look,
You
Yeah.
should
let's see
be,
the attack. Let me see the attack real quick.
Let's see. Well, your stats aren't even in.
Yeah, I know. I just want to see who got the most goals.
So it looks like it's Nabry.
Mo, it should be you, Mo. It should be Mo.
Again, this is after 2 weeks.
Oh,
It should be
I
you.
definitely got more.
You got more than 8 goals.
I definitely got more than that.
Colonel Kenchi's got a 7.
The only person on the team scored 2 goals or more is Brown. And Brown.
I know. Pinojo didn't even get his stats entered week 1. This is all from week 2. Pinojo got 6 goals.
Judge,
You know, just killing it, J Raptors. I see you, bro. Keep doing your thing.
Oh, and then speaking of not J Raptors, I don't even know why I said that, but Invaders, they have these 2 guys. They're about to both be on multiple Team of the Week so far.
Like
It looks
Champ
like
FC has been improving.
Jalen Edwards and exclusive 6.
Because Champ FC has been improving in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Like the way they're playing, also CONCACAF, they make it at the group stage, they make it out of quarterfinal, go into semifinal. Now I want to see if they could push to go to the final and maybe win it because.
Well, you know who's really freaking good on their team is their coach.
The coach, yeah.
Pro Basie or Bassie. I never know which one it is. My bad. He was even on the podcast before. But look at this week 1, he played nothing but left back. 8 possession 1, an assist from left back, another key pass, which means he's doing defense and attack. Go to week 2, he didn't even play left back this week. You know what he played? Center mid. Team of the week, center mid. 18 possession 1, 9 interceptions, 10 tackles, 3 key passes, no assist, unfortunately. And then a goal. He did have a goal.
Can you go on Orlando?
What'd you say?
Can you go on Orlando?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see something.
See, I don't know what happened with Ken this week. It was upsetting not to see Pro Bassie's stats.
Bruh. Saba needs to stop playing and join the podcast, bro. Like, I don't know what you doing, Saba. Just join.
Oh, he needs a link. Which one's DeMar?
Orlando. I want to see one of the player. I want to see one of the player stats. Orlando.
Who are you looking for? This is week 1 up here.
Let's go to Orlando. Let me see. I want to see something.
What are you looking for?
You got 2. Okay, good.
That's week 1.
Yeah, you got 2.
Here's week 2.
Go to week 2. I just
That's
want
a
to.
look.
I just don't want Kerry to catch me up, bro. I'm trying to stay far away as him
Oh yeah,
when it comes to assists. So that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to look at. I just don't want
the
this guy.
assists have kind of been down.
I'm trying.
Here's this week's stats. I haven't even seen this yet. Were just put in.
Mm.
Looks like only 1 assist. But damn, look at they were spreading the assists around. 2 for Dino, 2 for Nabry, 2 more goals for Nabry,
Oh.
which is Toxic JR. We all know. I mean, not we all, but everyone knows Toxic JR.
Mm.
Oh, look at we got a pro underrated comment.
Bro, he's perfectly rated, bro.
You know, like I'm underrated because, like, no disrespect to the former teammate that I have, but it's like I never got strikers that
trash.
could finish the way. No, not trash, bro. I never got striker could finish the way Mo can finish. Like,
True. If you give him a tiny bit of a chance, it's going in.
like Noling. If Nolinga was here, Nolinga could tell you the quality player that I used to play with. These guys score a goal for fun. You know, like that's the bread and butter, and that's the environment that I was around for like 6, 7, 5 years, and then you know they stopped playing Proco because of Warzone. When Warzone came out,
Oh my God, Warzone's messing with my career, bro.
see, when Warzone came up, bro, I lost
All my teammates love Warzone.
Bro, I lost all my teammates, bro. I used to play in one team for 7 years, guys. One team for 7 flipping years in FIFA. And then Warzone came out, I lost all my teammates. They never came back. Nolinga was the only one that came back.
I kept thinking that might happen with Portland, but no. That's why I don't really like give them too much crap. Portland always shows up for the tournaments, always shows up for the league. The tournaments is our training.
Mm-hmm.
They just leave when the tournament's over or the league's over to go play Warzone. Like they love both games, so I can't like be mad at them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you got another fan, Pro 5.
I don't got no fan, bro.
2 fans so far.
I don't got no fan until the season over, bro. Once I lift that trophy, that's all I care about.
Damn. Well, speaking of which, you are almost doubled by the leaders. That's Saba that was talking earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This guy right here, assistant manager. I don't know if he's manager or assistant manager. It's kind of a co-managership. We just don't allow co-managers. So, like, even if you're co-manager, someone has to be the assistant.
Mm-hmm.
And that's X5LL6 called. What was it called?
Yeah.
Stirring it up. I still don't understand that, but 9 wins, 3 draws, undefeated. 5 wins out of their last 5. Goal differential of plus 18. I know they're playing a 3 in the back with Oscar. Just give me Oscar back. He doesn't like to play 3 in the back. He's not good at 3 in the back. Just send Oscar back to Portland, please. He's not a 3 in the back center back. Give me my partner back.
He said,
"Oh, Saba's here." He missed all that.
Yeah, Saba say joined in.
Saba, did you hear what I just said? Oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Oh, you got some haters as well, Profile.
I know. I invite all of them.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, trials are at, you can trial out for Portland anytime during these tournaments. It's just if I got a full 11 of Portland, I gotta bench you, but that's where we try to trial new people. Saba, can you hear us? Can you? We don't hear you.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
I always try my best to be the best scam I can possibly be, bro. Like, you know, like, even though...
Oh, Jigga, we were watching... Did you get benched for the finals, Jigga? For Delhi? We know Delhi was waiting for his chance. I forgot I was supposed to text out. Talk a little bit, Profi.
Yeah, so, what's up, Saba? What you doing, bro?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I see you. Yes, I see your team doing dirt as usual, bro.
One game at a time, man.
I
But
think
yeah.
this is the first time I actually speak to you like either on a we call it webcam or
Party.
phone, whatever. We always
Yeah, not through
so it's
text.
kind of cool. JB has been doing a good job, man. Like JB
Oh, this
said,
is phase.
yeah,
Which
JB.
phase? There's so many phase. No, we watched the game on the podcast live, Jigga, but Deli was saying he was ready to get in. So did Deli take your spot?
Yes and no. That's all.
And if yes, then join the podcast. Sorry, Charlie.
Yeah,
No, you're
so
good.
this is like the first time we actually get a chance to play together, man. So how long you been playing pro clubs for, bro? Like I want to know your background. What make you fall in love with pro clubs?
No, man, I've been playing FIFA for a long time, but this is actually my first year on pro clubs.
First year?
No way.
Yeah,
And-
a lot of people will get.
Wait, so let me
No
ask you.
freaking way. You know why I say that? This man Saba, how many games have you played by now? When
too
I
many.
saw you last time on Portland, when you joined for 1 week, maybe 10 days. It was longer than JWB's 4 days, but that's regardless. You were at 6,500 matches played. Now, I thought I was ridiculous playing 6,200 matches played in a full season during a pandemic where I lost my job and had nothing else to do.
Well, that's why I play so much. It's because I'm still employed, but I haven't worked since March last year.
True. Well, on that note, I hope you're doing all right. Like times can be tough, man. Like,
No, it's good. Like I'm still employed, so that kind of
well,
balances it out. But yeah, I've played way too many games for my own good.
oh, here's the answer.
I saw it. I saw it. I saw it.
Who's playing instead? How you gonna bench both? We gotta get Nikki B on the podcast.
No, we gotta get the hit. We gotta get the stream on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Final, bro. Oh, so I'm just hoping someone is streaming on Twitch.
Oh, it hasn't. I don't think it started yet.
Please make someone be streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch is a lot better than YouTube.
Yeah, like honestly,
The
chat room,
quality
like,
is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You've seen on the highlight videos I make, right, Saba?
I don't
Anytime it's Twitch, it's 3 times better.
I don't really ask for a lot from anyone because like I get where everyone is coming from, but
All right,
That's
Jigga's officially banned from the All Star CONCACAF tournament.
Ujiga,
Look at this comment.
who said that? Wait, I gotta go back.
I put it on the screen.
All Star is perfect. What you
Ben
mean,
that fool, bro.
Ban him.
All
Yeah,
Star.
he's trash.
Mo just wants anybody to get banned.
True.
Ujiga, what do you mean by that?
Some people just want to see the world burn, you know. Oh,
Did it
so
trash,
did you hear
bro.
my rant earlier? Right before I saw you were joining Saba?
About Oscar?
Yeah, I was like, he doesn't like to play 3 in the back. He's not doing much in the 3 in back. Just give him back to Portland. I need my partner back. Come on, man. What I gotta send you a $50 gift card? Like,
I mean, I think even there, Oscar is irreplaceable for me.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
but no,
Top
you guys
seed
are
Mo?
doing great. You've
No,
already
we
opened up a 6-point lead.
We always start off a little bit slower. ACL,
Hey.
BPG.
Whew, that's bad news for the rest of us. Top goal
Yo,
scorer
Jay is gay.
after week 2, it was Nabry, which is Toxic JR in
Nice.
OMPL. And yeah, I don't know why Jay's saying this.
Digga. FaZe and Kyle, Portland.
I
next
tried to
season.
bring you here. You said Diablo's there. Diablo ghosted me. You could have been here the whole time.
No. Bro, FaZe is like a child, bro. He got problems with everybody, bro. This man, I'd be like, bro, you're in the
It's
lineup.
a child. What are you
This
trying to say?
Bro, this man's talking about I'm not gonna play because there's a certain person in the lineup. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm gonna just get rid of you then. I just known that fool to Kim. But he's not a child. He's 19, bro. He's grown. He should know how to act.
And that's coming from never mind. But someone younger than him.
Yeah, 15-year-old, bro.
No, but I'll try it. I mean, Portland's kind of toxic anyway. So
No, like Mo team is the most toxic team I ever been a part of.
No, I wouldn't call acting gay toxic.
But the thing about it, like,
Oh, Jigga said
you see-
device is not connected.
you see when Mo and Jay say, "Let's play for real, let's play for serious," they mean that shit. And if you don't play for serious, they're benching you the next game. See, so I get that, but you got personal on the team that always want to like try to overstep the boundary on the squad. And Mo and Jay won't allow that because they learn from Nicky B, they learn from you, and they learn from other managers, before. So it's like they know what it takes to be a manager. So that's why, like I said, that personally the team is going to turn around and fix it. If I could be honest, the reason why we lost those games, I'm calling out names, is because of fades. This guy pressed pause to go to get chicken from the kitchen, bro, in the middle of the game.
Yeah, he'd never play for me again.
Like that shit. Literally, I think about that shit like every day. Like, who does that? But it's I get it, bro. I mean, but fuck. I tell you before, I came here to win silverwares, bro. I want to win Pro Club trophy. Like, fuck it. Call me a nerd for FIFA. Let it be. But I want to win.
We all are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why would we be on a damn podcast if we weren't?
Yeah, exactly.
What's the number for tonight? 128?
For what?
Concaf, I guess.
Yeah, 128.
Yeah, 128. Yeah. This is the 128 tournament, bro. We make it from day 1 to 128, bro. All because of what? Y'all. A lot of nights I feel like quitting, but people around me.
All right, we got your back.
My suit. Hold on. Oh, I jigger to the thing. Kai, when I get a chance.
Okay, last time I looked, it said device is not connected. Sorry, Jigga. Last time it said device is not connected.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, so nobody can call me not a good investigating journalist because I got to the bottom of it. All right, hold on. It's taking forever to load, so say whatever you want to say, Jigga. It's not even loaded.
Oh, nah, bro. It has been a good tournament so far. You say it's 128.
Yeah.
What I mean by All Stars purple. Think about it, Real Orlando.
All-Star is not no fucking purple.
I'm not
Shut-
thinking about
Told you
that.
that shit.
Think about it, All
I'm not
Stars.
thinking about that. Been there for
All-Star
like
is not purple.
been there 3 weeks.
All-Star is
Let me
purple.
answer that. Nicky B, no disrespect. Orlando is not the best team in all
I did-
CONCACAF.
They're the third best.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that, but I'm saying
Fine.
All Star is purple right now.
All right, so
All-Star
here.
is not purple. All-Star will never be purple if they can't overthrow.
Don't worry about it.
All right, here's what I was talking about. I
Don't
did
worry
my
about it.
investigative journalism.
Well,
Why is Deli and Jig on the
well,
bench?
well, it will never be red, green, and gold though.
What do you mean? Because the red, green, and gold is too busy to put a team in every night. And plus, you know my schedule.
It will never be red, green, and gold though.
It is the people choice to say what team is the best team, and the people is spoken.
Well, tonight it's purple.
Oh,
It's-
except no.
It's not gonna be purple tonight, bro.
I'll put them purple ribbons on the trophy and send it to us.
It's not gonna be purple.
We're about to find out your opponent right now.
I'll put them purple ribbons on the trophy.
All right. Remember, I know when the team losing, I don't cry, no.
I said put them purple ribbons on the trophy and send it to us right now.
So wait. So Invader Skin can beat you guys.
No, it's going to be Santos. Second time in a row they made it to the finals. They lost last night.
And
They're out
second
for
time,
revenge.
and second time in a row they're gonna lose it.
Oh.
I think most went again.
You got benched though.
Actually, yeah, we're doing a heavy rotation
bro.
over here, bro. Actually, I was surprised. I actually played 3 or 4 games tonight.
I was
Not
surprised to
even
see you at CDM.
Yeah, I played a
I'm
few
surprised
games.
to even see you play in general, bro.
Bro, I've been so busy, man.
Yeah, true. No, Mo's not wrong.
Unbelievable, man. This is like
Not
I
that
haven't
is
been
right
up.
here.
Yo, Jay, I'm not playing this weekend, Jay.
I haven't been up this late in a long time. To be
Just
honest.
for that comment, I'm not playing this weekend, Jay. Fuck that. I'm going out.
Bro, who's stopping you, bro?
Also,
I'm
it's not
Yo,
perfect.
To be honest, I'm just waiting on FIFA 22 to come out, bro.
Oh, we don't have much longer to wait.
And then you will see I get United will be in FIFA 22.
You say you're bringing a team,
Bro,
you're bringing a
nobody's
team
scared of
out
you,
for a
bro.
new season.
Bet. I get United will be in FIFA 22. Don't worry about it.
I think if I could get if Mo could give me his word that he's gonna play for me as striker, I'm gonna bring back the pro wrestler
To do what?
Oh no.
to beat I Get United.
Oh no.
Are you gonna challenge Boba for his title?
No, I'm not gonna be.
If
in
he
that
has
league.
Mo, he'd be at least mid
I'm
tier.
not gonna be in that league. So
You're gonna challenge Boba for a title?
I'm not gonna be in that league.
Boba might be in LMPL next
fuck?
season too.
I'm not gonna be in that league.
Bro,
Well,
why
he
you
might-
breathing so hard, bro? You're playing a video game. Why you like that, bro? You good, Jay?
I'm not even playing, bro. I'm just right here right now. I'm having a drink, bro. I'm still celebrating my birthday. What are you talking about?
Oh, happy birthday, bro.
man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Finally
Oh, you turned
21.
60?
Yeah, I finally turned 60, bro. So that's why I'm retiring.
Hey, boy, never one of you better. One of you better, you.
Who?
Yo,
Mo,
Carl,
because he had school tomorrow?
Carl, I remember the week.
Oh, here we
before-
go.
I remember the week before we play Tartus.
Oh, Deva, I got busy.
Remember
Plus,
Kyle,
Skinny
you heard me?
didn't even get the
Kyle, you heard
Orlando
me, Kyle?
stats in there when I was trying to do it.
Kyle, you heard me? I remember,
No.
I remember the week before we played Tartus Squad, right? Devon and Big was like, yo, Pro 5. You should my bucket dog. We're gonna violate the team. We're gonna smoke on them.
Don't use that word again.
You remember?
Don't use that word violate again. It sounds like they're gonna touch you up or something. Don't do that.
What? 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 Kick him from the
Wait,
live.
where did you, Demar? Where did you lose the torture from?
Kick him from the live, bro. But anyway, bro. And then
That's good quality content.
And then Mo was like, yo, Mo, I was like, yo, I don't care what happened, bro, but we can't lose against Torture Squad, bro. And when Mo picked the lineup, that was the first time I saw. I was like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna play to make sure that the attention is off Mo, because a lot of people feel like Mo is gonna be the one that like dominate the game, so we switch the game plan around. And I think Jay was playing striker at the time, and Jay, instead of Jay playing striker, Jay was playing the winger. So technically, we got a striker on the pitch. But we wasn't playing just striker, but I was playing the striker camera. And when I score, here bigs. But can't nobody still make the boy get to the spot.
I'm already celebrating, man.
We can't make the boy get to the spot. Then we score.
I'm already
In the
celebrating.
last
I'll be right
second.
back.
In the last second, Mo started to curse me
No,
out. bro.
I'm with you, Jiggy. You know that.
Then Mo started
Happy
to curse
birthday.
me out. What kind of liquor
Sir.
that thing? Let's get it, bro. Let's
I'll
get
be
it.
right back, though.
I feel like to go. I'm at
We
work,
can
but
roll the live footage while we talk about whatever.
I'm at work, but I could go get some liquor right now.
This is from
Bruh.
Barbados.
I'm at work right now.
Deva,
but I
ain't
could go
nobody
get some
scared of
liquor right
torture, bro.
This is from.
now. Nobody's scared of. Nobody's
Barbados.
afraid of them, bro. Lightweight. This is not the
What's
season where they're
my
gonna
team,
go
bro?
with undefeated.
Fire now, Blazer tortures at all.
instead of fighting
Bro, y'all
now,
got lavish and y'all made them worse.
Them
How
definitely
does that
getting
happen?
tortured.
I'm gonna still have his fast 5 goal, let you know. I want one team. You
I'm
want
joining
it, John?
Saba's team next season. Huh?
I told you, Mo. Yeah,
But Deva, at the same time, Deva only never beat us either. But the fuck, I only come out
You
and say
know,
never
Saba?
beat us, you know, and I mean say it, you know.
the
Saba.
context come. Yo, what's
So,
up?
if you come out and say as a manager, yo, you're gonna beat your team, right?
Uh,
And you fail to beat that team, like what do your response be as a manager that time?
I would never come out and say I'd be a team.
No, I'm just I know you're not that type of person, but I'm just saying, what would you say at that time if you never?
I best be humble.
Thank you. So this is what's going on at Arsenal, bro. Arsenal know they can't beat no team. But the manager is being humble.
Hold on. I have something to say. So, a few months ago, I came on the show here and I said that Arsenal will be fighting for relegation next season,
And I agreed.
and everybody laughed at me.
I agreed. Well, I'm
Everybody
a
was
Tottenham
like-
fan, so nobody believes in
Yeah.
me. But
Yeah, everybody was like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?" No, 3 games has been played, right?
That's Twitch.
No, that's YouTube.
nah, they both use YouTube.
All right, let's focus on the finals for now.
Jigga,
But
can
you
you
can't
play the
blame
final
them
No, we
inside
can still
Kyle?
talk. The finals
Huh?
gonna last for 15
What's
minutes.
that?
Jigga, can you play the final inside Kyle since you won't be so laggy?
I could have.
Yeah, no, do whatever you did last time.
bro.
Hold on.
We're gonna keep it up until
It's because I'm on Wi-Fi,
Let me get it.
and you have that like rate to the router.
You should go wired. It's gonna change your
I
gameplay.
hope Orlando lose. This is the
I'm
first
so
time-
far away from my freaking.
Oh yeah,
Router,
is
though.
your
He said-
PS?
He said, "I hope Orlando lose."
No, I hope Sarge wins. I still root for Sarge every time.
Does Rico play it?
I'm a Nicky
Man,
B
fuck
fan.
Sarge.
Yeah, Rico's playing.
Don't be jealous of Sarge
For what?
being better than
Yeah,
me.
you could add my screen now.
I'd stream them.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Yeah, Kyle. Oh,
No, I didn't hear you.
oh shit!
You got the stream going, Jigga?
Goal.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a goal. All right, I'm gonna end mine.
Oh, that's off. That's onside.
Oh
off.
no! Well, this is not the stream.
I'll just go to the Discord.
It's in the Discord.
Where?
I'm gonna send it to you on your phone. I'm
Okay,
gonna
I
add
see
you.
it. I see it.
Bro, never ain't nobody saying nothing about Orlando, fool.
All right here.
Bro, I try to do. I don't
Well-
even want to start with you.
Both team tied to the stream the right way.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. I don't
Nah,
want nobody-
Demar, that's a ridiculous rule, bro.
Let's
Yeah.
end early game.
Not really.
If a
Just
team
follow.
does not-
All,
yeah, yeah.
all you have to do is
Oh my
follow
God.
simple effing rules.
Let's watch the game.
Simple rules.
Yeah, but that's
Nah,
I spell it out
Bro,
every single night.
They don't
I
get
remember
the
what
title.
you
I
said
usually
one
get
night.
knocked out in the semis or before, but I make sure every single night I'm there to type. If you make it to finals, you must stream with the correct title and post here, and then I put what the
Santos
title is.
Laguna coming down the left wing,
not
cross
that
inside,
hard.
whips inside the box, cleared by Orlando. Loose ball in the middle of the field, picked up by Xavier.
It froze it.
Shoots, he scores.
Shit started.
1-1.
Wow.
When you guys
What
see
the heck?
1-1, there's a delay.
Oh no, I just saw it.
Oh yeah, I got the delay too.
It's
Sawa,
a
don't
book.
leave.
So what does this say about Torture Squad? How are you going to do that to your players? What do you think your players are going to say
Bruh,
when you
Torture
you
shit,
say
bruh.
stuff like that?
They're aspiring to be Orlando.
All right, but I would never tell my team that someone team's the best team ever.
Loose ball picked up in the middle, played out onto the left, all done.
Bro,
Like-
Bubba a clown, bro.
Broken up
No.
by.
He's just mad I'm not sending the team of the week to him. Here, I'll send you what I have.
He's mad because he's trash.
That's a foul.
Manchester United is so shitty. I'm sorry for all Manchester United fans.
I think this is 2-1.
Yo.
Oh,
Manchester
good
United
try.
cannot
Bro.
make upsets here.
You are? Someone-
Wow.
I,
he said
I
no
don't even
coach.
think
You
they're better.
wild.
They're not even better than Alpha 11. And on Beast 9's best day, Beast 9 beats Orlando.
Oh, good tackle by Owen in the middle of the field. True ball play to Outland again.
He's
1-on-1
not-
with the goal. Shoot. Oh,
Wow. We got a
I
last
can't believe that.
Astro fan.
Yeah,
The only
Astro-
player to ever win
Yeah, he's the
the
only
1v1.
player. Yeah, he's the only player to ever win the 1v1 because I don't no disrespect to him, but we only have one 1v1.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm trying to have many
Oh.
more as possible.
2-1 by Orlando.
Good job. Good job.
I'm trying to have
Who's
as
good?
many.
All Star is
I think.
purple.
Oh, nice.
All Star is purple.
I started purple.
Mm-hmm. All Star is purple.
Oh, I'm keeping my mouth shut about her. I'm not going to go into why they're not the best team.
Deba, I'm
You-
better than you, bro. As striker,
You call
I'm
them
better
Port.
than
You call them
At
Portland
midfield, man.
last week.
Bro, you suck.
It clearly is. There's like 3, 4, maybe 5 like die-hard Orlando guys, and the rest have been Portland.
There's 2 Portland players on the field right now.
Oh, here's Chris. Chris, Wagwan,
Big up yourself,
where did
Chris.
you go? Come back.
I must say, good work from Chris Gunner. Chris Gunner has been doing some really good graphic works for us
Really
for the
good.
All-Star
I
community,
don't know what's
bro.
going on, but you need to come back.
It's really, really good work, bro. I need to talk to you as well. I am currently redoing the lounge server. I got the template today, and I must give a shout out to FIFA Trickster for sending me the new template
Oh,
for the
nice.
server.
Oh,
Server looks really good. Tomorrow I'll be putting in the bots and getting everything up and running.
Yeah, that's what I said, Anonymous.
Alpha is thank you. That is one of the best team. Alpha and Republic is the best team. Beast 9.
Black-
Beast 9 is the third
Well
best.
done, Rico.
Team. But the reason why
Sarge, pick the ball up, Sarge. Sarge, pick the ball up.
The reason why I can't give Beast 9 that title, Saba, is because you guys does not enter with Beast 9 as much as you guys can. You guys are always in the tournament.
Oh, Beast 9's great.
but not as Beast 9. Understand, Saba?
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
why I
we-
can't really give them that crown, because you guys enter with different team name, but not with Beast 9.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Beast 9
Because
players
for
are always
All
in
right.
the tournament.
You had me worried, Chris.
the way for us, it's like
No foul. Well done.
we're not
No,
trying
Chris,
to
reach
accumulate.
Play down the line to
Kyle,
Nicky
Chris,
B.
you
Nicky B.
reach out to me
Searching ball all the
personally.
way down to
I'm
Outland.
telling him that he's gonna be busy for the next upcoming days, but he's gonna take some time to take care of some family stuff, and he's gonna be back. You
Oh,
know,
all right.
so it's not like he's gone forever. No,
I thought I said something wrong.
You see
he's
profile.
always here.
If
Bro,
we
Chris,
could do, you see,
Chris
if we
made
could
me a
do,
new
if,
logo for no reason,
if we
other
could
than
do the
just like
finals,
to make it.
if we could do the finals like this,
Oh, every day.
it would
With
be,
commentary?
yeah, it would be very
No, it
interesting.
would be elite.
Yeah.
And usually I don't make it to the finals, so I'm available to do it.
Okay.
It should be like whoever's not playing.
I'm
Jump
trying,
on.
Deva. Hold on.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Well done by Rico Fortes. Well
Top
done again.
CB.
Nice, Rico. Who's
Well
that?
done from Xavier.
Xavier. How do you feel losing a player, Deva?
And why didn't you get him back? You left him hanging.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, good
oh,
shot.
what a save by
No,
Saul.
Sarge is clutch in this tournament,
No,
bro. Like
Sarge has been crazy.
I would give
Every
Sarge,
single
I would give
every
Sarge
single
player of the
day,
tournament
nigga.
so far. Sarge saved 2 penalties this tournament, bro.
every single day for about 2 or 3 months now, Sarge is just every afternoon when he's done with school, because he started school. They're in Nashville. They started school about 6 weeks ago, Jigga.
Mhm. Oh,
And every single day when he comes home from school, plays about an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours of drop-in goalie. Because I mean, somebody get this man an afternoon club. I'm sure he'd rather not play drop-ins, but he's dedicated to the craft where he wants to get better.
I need to get him on to
Okay.
to FIFA Tricksters Discord so you can play with him during the daytime.
I think it's in also
Yeah,
a
definitely.
server, is it not?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Is
I
it-
can keep it
You
posted.
could put it. Jigga, you could put it in affiliated right now
Okay.
if you can in the server, so you could.
Oh,
see
the All-Star? Yeah.
Yeah. So people. would-
Trickster's one of the best streamers out there.
Yeah, bro.
The only one I've ever watched in my entire life.
Mhm.
Trickster
that-
is
that-
one of the
that
best
tells you
players
something.
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, randomly, Jigga tells me, "Oh, I got this Jigga," or no, Damar was the one that was like, "Join this server,"
Yeah.
and I'm like, "What is it?" It's Trickster. I don't know if you never heard of him, but like, bro, that's the only streamer I've ever even cared to watch in my entire life.
Yeah.
Because I can't watch people play video games, bro. I grew up in the freaking 90s where like you had to literally sit there and watch people play video games before it was your turn, in like sitting in the same room. Like
No, that's
I
not. That's
I
not.
don't ever want to
wait,
watch
wait, hold
people
on.
play video
Sorry,
games
Kai, I
again.
don't mean to cut you, but he said
No,
that
you're good.
he said they only won the tournament when Alpha does not enter. That's not true. That's not true.
FIFA Trickster was actually the person who
It's
while
not
watching,
true, but
I started to stream games.
oh
Alpha-
god, I'm not gonna.
Alpha and Republic. Alpha and Republic. As go to the final on several occasions, and both of them win and lose title when both of them make it to the final. You understand? So,
Oh, sorry, Deva. I've been drinking.
like, I like what's the name? Alpha got 12 title, Republic got 15, Orlando got 10.
It's gonna be 11 now.
Mo
So
got
it's
20
like-
something.
So
Hey guys, I'll
I-
be back in 5 minutes. I'll stay
You
so
gonna-
on.
it's like
It gonna pay me so much to write my name on that banner, right?
it's
Mo
not gonna
FC,
happen,
bro.
It's not gonna happen.
Mo FC,
We're
bro.
talking about.
Look
Mo
at this goal.
FC.
Oh, he touched it. What's that? That's an offside?
Bro. Mo
Come
FC,
Jigga.
Demar.
Come on,
Tackle.
Rico. You love to fuck up in this time of the match. Let's kick
Ball.
someone down, get off the pitch, and let's call it a day.
Move, get away. Oh, good try.
I mean, you know that's not gonna work against a tall defender.
They
gotta
can
keep it on the
down there.
ground.
They can keep it down there. They can keep it down there. Don't press. Don't rush them. Let them keep it down there.
I'd be
People are afraid of double square, but you got to do double square, man.
all right, Saba.
All right, here we go. DJ Deva in the house.
Okay.
Press.
Oh, got fools in here.
Yes, I went and made the podcast instead of finishing team of the week.
Hold on.
Sue me.
Yeah. Everyone try to hit like on that like button, guys. Everyone hit like. You know, chicks. I think chicks are play and when I went those
Chicks?
chicks are play Jigga.
He streams I think on Tuesdays and Wednesdays
I'm
from
like-
10 a.m. to 3.
To two, yeah, okay, to two, yeah.
So that's like from 9 a.m.
Mhm.
Caribbean
Bruh,
time
you
to
only
2
Well,
got
p.m.
tell them how many you have.
And you could always
No.
I'm gonna share his Twitch name in the chat. So you can I do that, Kyle? Would I be able to do that, Kyle?
In what?
Share his Twitch name in the chat.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
I'm gonna let Demar, the owner, tell him how much I got. Google.
Wow.
Oh,
Well done. Well
Mo
done.
is the only player that was
Well
won most
done.
title than anybody
Well
else
done.
in the league.
Put them
Oh,
purple
I know.
ribbons. Put them purple
Oh,
ribbons.
you
You guys
never-
don't even
you
wear
never
purple
said.
anymore. Get the
That's
fuck
34
out of
title.
here. Fucking Portland,
Jigga, ain't this your first title, bro?
Yeah, this is Jigga first title. This is not my
Yeah.
first. But if you get,
Bruh.
that's not. You might not even get it. We still got one ball game to play.
What are you talking about? This is the finals, bro.
Yeah, you guys might lose the final, bro.
We're 3-1 up. What are you talking about? You looking at the
One,
score?
once it's,
You not seeing the score? Put
Devin,
your glasses
can you
on, man. Put your glasses on.
oh, I'm behind.
Yo, midday, I know.
Wait, hold on, Jigga, you're playing?
Yeah.
No, Jigga's
Nah.
not playing.
No, I just played the semis. We just beat. Who we beat in the semis?
Pinch City, who
4-1.
was champions from last night. They used to be Punishers, Jigga.
Oh yeah.
Goal! Yeah!
Wow, game on!
Let's
Game
go!
on!
It's 72
Yeah,
minutes, bro.
yeah,
We're scoring
that's it.
again. Don't worry about
Plenty
it.
of time. 70.
What
the- that is a goal, bro.
Santos
Huh?
scored 2.
Jigga, you need a napkin?
Oh, you need that more than me right now.
Hey, Jigga, you need a napkin? You getting nervous?
Nervous about what? We're scoring again before the game is done.
Alright. I want to give you a napkin. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
We're scoring again before the game is done.
Hey,
Let me take
low
another
key,
drink.
the Santos team is better than last night's Santos team. Way better.
Santos looked. That was Santos' best night ever last night.
Sometimes the manager could be annoying as hell, bro.
He had a lot of problems
Better ball
tonight.
today.
Ooh.
Like, well, he's a good guy though. He asks questions for the right reason, but sometimes too much.
No,
questions
it's the
annoying.
people that don't want to communicate that I don't like. He's actually someone that I want to communicate. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
If you're keeping active communication with us, then like the problem is less. I mean, Santos is coming back. I said that
Wait,
before
Demar,
he tackled me.
Demar, have you ever won your title?
Yeah. With
Pro
Orlando-
Rasa has. title.
I wanted
Although
Bro,
Jigga exposed that, I think,
Don't,
last
don't,
week.
don't,
on the
don't even
podcast.
talk about that, bro.
I wanted with Orlando.
Jigga exposed that 2 weeks ago.
I wanted with Orlando. I wanted.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
You never need to make that tackle.
Never. He's so dumb,
That's something Arsenal will do. You know what I mean? But hey, just leave it after that.
bro. If you got ass in your name, what do you expect? You're gonna be ass.
I call him DRs.
Fucking
Bruh.
arse.
DRs.
Jigga's
Come on,
crazy. You can
guys.
tell.
Have you,
I'm
have
a
you ever-
believer. I'm believing the green and yellow.
Oh no!
I
Hey,
think
yo,
he-
whoever streaming, you selling? Hey, good shit, bro.
Tennessee accident. I think he pressed the PS button by accident.
Let's go.
Oh,
Keep the
You
ball
probably,
movement.
you probably liking
No.
that, Jigga, getting to play with
Take a
Tennessee
shot.
on the same team.
Oh yeah, bro. He's really good.
Why they keep him going backwards? Take a shot,
I
Possession,
played
bro.
one game and one game only with them.
bro.
I joined
Yes,
Orlando for
possession, bro.
one tournament match in my history, and I got on the banner that night, Jigga.
Oh yeah.
I was on. If you go look, I'm on an Orlando banner.
Yeah, he's
My
yeah,
PSN.
yeah, he's on it. He's on it. I was
Mainly
was
because I wanted to play Tennessee. I got to play CDM with Tennessee B.
I won the title 3 times with Orlando.
That's
3
it.
times. Yeah, 3 times with Orlando. Yeah. Never, you won it like 5 times, right? Never still here.
I think I gotta add him again.
I think Never
Yeah,
won. I
trash
think
Yo,
Sorry,
Never won
Devin.
like 5 times with Orlando, right?
yeah, about that.
And they won.
And then what? 3 or 4 with
And
Torcha.
they won it. 3
I
times with
won it.
Orlando.
3 with Torcha, 2 with Titans.
No, 3 with Torture, 1 with Fire Nation, and about 5 with Orlando.
Fire Nation, I
So
knew I
that's
didn't
9
like.
titles. So that's 9. You win 9
Not
times in
good.
total. If
Trash.
that's right.
But
So you never win any with titles.
Bro, I'm here to answer all you guys' questions. So you're ready to shoot me with all the questions. I'm
bro, you
here,
think you're a
everything.
celebrity?
Mo, shut up, Mo. I'm not talking
Bro,
to you.
you are not a celebrity.
Shoot me
Don't
with
nobody
all
know
the
you.
questions. I can answer
Look at this.
everything.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Y'all gonna miss. Watch. Hey,
Well, good game.
Well, let's try.
Put the
That
purple
was
ribbons
it,
on.
that
Put the
was
purple ribbons on the trophy.
No, it's not purple anymore. It's orange.
Well
You
done.
guys are still in 3rd place by at least 4 titles.
Let's go. Kyle, show them the current title on
Pro 5.
champions on the website.
Bro.
What do you think?
Pro
Yeah.
5.
Mm-hmm.
You ask me something about Xavier. Ask me again.
No.
Oh, you not ask me now.
I'll ask you, why did you leave him at Orlando and he didn't join you? You left Orlando, but he didn't join you.
Reason being is that first of all, me and Xavier have 2 different minds. So whatever Xavier choose, that's it. You understand? But the real reason is because Xavier have a special bond with Orlando, and you don't want much of that bond.
Well done.
You know, you don't want much of that bond.
Special
So you
bond.
know, say Xavier is a player that
What the hell does
came
special
through
bond
my
even mean?
academy,
Over
right?
here on the podcast
All right.
talking shit, bro.
Xavier went through my academy, right? When Xavier just started playing pro clubs, he was not a left back nor a right back. Xavier was a midfielder. I groomed Xavier to play a wing back, right? Then we went to Orlando, right? He have a special bond with Orlando, as in, you know, he respects the club that much. So, and Xavier is a person like this. He's a person that once he respects something or someone, he never give up. You understand? He never dare to it.
No, I understand
So,
that. That's why I never left
Cool.
Portland.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I respect that. Yeah.
Yeah, so right now at my club, I have other wing backs grooming.
Unlike
you know?
other people in this chat.
So that's unlike Mo still. Mo is a snake.
Mo, Jigga. You can even put Demar in that class.
That's the difference
I
between me
learned
and
from the
Mo.
best.
Mo is a snake, bro.
I learned from the best, bro. Indeed.
but how my snake, bro?
You're snake, bro.
But
I don't have to tell you, you know, bro.
Don't you do the same thing to Deva when
Bro, you
gonna
did this,
stop
bro.
your
You went
contract?
no, hold on. You went on loan from Orlando, and then you went back, bro, because your team
Oh,
wasn't good
hold
enough,
on.
bro.
Let me clear up something with you, right?
Stop talking.
Hold
No,
on, bro.
No,
Listen,
Deva,
listen,
let me say it.
listen.
Deva wanted to take a break from managing, but he didn't want to take a break as a player. He went and played with Orlando. The break with managing was over with. He went back to managing.
All right.
It's as simple as that.
The reason why I went on loan when I was at Orlando is because I was not well. When I go around the corner, I never did a perform like how I wanted to perform, right? Even though Nicky didn't want me to go on loan, I linked Nicky and said, Nicky, I think the loan is the best for me right now. Even couple games until mid-season. And Nicky was saying, no, no, no. And I say, yes, Nicky, I need it. It's not like Nicky say, yo, go out on loan, right? When I went on loan, Nicky didn't even sign anybody to take my spot. Like usually if you loan out somebody, would I get somebody else to replace that person, right? He did not, because the plan was going out for a couple matches and be back. But more now, him jump on the wagon, him still no win a title. Oh, sad it is, bro. Good luck
What
next
is the
time.
Bro,
CBPL
what?
title?
Yeah, CVPL title.
What have you?
No, I have not.
So
So
what are you
shut up.
laughing like that
No,
about?
I'm not laughing. I'm just saying that he
No,
left.
you're laughing.
Listen, Kyle.
You're in the same
Listen
boat.
up, Kyle. Listen up. The difference between me and him is he went to a team
Bro,
that was.
Republic was bro.
Listen,
The
hold on.
season has just
Listen. Shut
begun,
up, shut
bro.
up,
What
shut
are
up,
you
shut up,
talking
shut up.
about? You sound
Shut up.
stupid.
You went to a team that was at the top of the table. I was second,
Yo,
somewhere
wanna
up
pull
there,
up on that, Kyle? Kyle, wanna
I
pull up?
wish I could bring up
Kyle, wanna pull up?
expecting that he was going to win the title. He still
Wanna
did.
pull up?
No, because it wasn't
He
even
still
midway
did.
through the season. Like, what are you talking about? And
Yeah,
I
we
told her
lost
the
all our
manager
old
came and
stats,
asked me.
unfortunately.
Bro. All I'm saying is, I had my reason for my loan, right? That's just it. I had my reason. For my loan.
Yeah, like this one isn't even. So wait, Orlando. Yeah, Orlando
And
did win
no
CBPL
matter
title,
what,
but
Orlando
neither
is
of
Yo,
you were
always
there.
I
going to be
want to
my
see Yard
hometown.
Boys farm back around. You know, Yard Boys was the first team to ever win All-Star CONCACAF title. The first team. And I really wish they could try to bring that same set of players back. And don't get me wrong, the players that they won the title with, they still play in the tournament, but Yard Boys is just not there anymore. And I want them to come back around and just dominate, bro. Yard Boys was one of the founding members of All-Star.
Um, I'm gonna have to take my break now, lads. Good show. Keep it up. I don't know why. I don't know why more they were arguing about Orlando or what, you know, man. Like you guys played on the same team, so what's going on?
They
Bro,
probably,
bro.
knowing both of them as
I
I
don't
do,
have
they
anything
argued the whole
against
time.
Mo, but when Mo talking shit, I gotta put him in his place, bro. Talking
Bro,
shit,
you trash,
it
bro.
doesn't matter, bro.
Like,
You
don't
can call
nobody
me
know
trash.
you. No, bro, nobody know
Bro,
you, bro.
that
No,
doesn't matter to
oh
me,
my god, bro.
bro. That
You
doesn't matter
trash.
to me. But when you come on the podcast and like you
You
want to
trash.
say shit, are you saying shit about Orlando? Don't do it, bro.
Well,
Don't ever do it.
the
What I say
podcast
about
will
Orlando?
the podcast will resume at its regular time and regular viewing next Monday, with the regular thing, regular bullshit, regular trash talk, regular toxicity, and everything. This time around, still, it will remain the
But if you say something that's bullshit, we're gonna call you out on it.
Yeah, we're going. As I said before, we're kind of rebranding and revamping the show. We're going to be a little bit more professional in how we go about everything. You guys will see the changes that are coming. I am hoping to get some sponsors as I see. I was telling Kyle earlier on today. The PGS is adopting what we're doing over here with the podcast, and they're also having their own podcast. And I saw in their server where they have their podcast, and it's been streamed on Spotify. and hopefully I'm gonna try to pull some strings and see if we can get us there as well. Because if they're there, that means there is an opportunity for us to get in. We are the only ones that have been. We are the first to do a podcast on leagues, and we set the blueprint. LMPL, CVPL. We set the blueprint. All Star, Concacaf. We set the blueprint for all of the other leagues to follow, and they're following. And people who know me know that I like to be ahead of the game. So if they go one by going Spotify, I probably go Apple. You understand? So they can never outdo us here. To be honest, I actually applied for the position to be the host for the PGS podcast. I told them that I have a team of person that I work with, and they're contemplating what they should do if they're going to hire me as an individual, or they're going to hire me as I am my whole team. Let me say this: I will not move, and I will not work for them unless my team is there, and we're not restricted to what we say and what we can do on the podcast. Because this podcast is the voice of the viewers, and whatever you people want, that's what we give, right?
Yeah.
So look out for the new Discord server coming on stream by the end of the week. Regular time, we go back to Mondays. Regular time, everything goes back to norm. And we will be going. I don't know what's going on with CVPL. Kyle probably can tell you what's going on over there. I have no idea. I am no longer admin.
I do want to promote that.
I'm no longer admin at CVPL, so I don't know what's going on over there. I'm trying to get contacts with the admins, but they're not. Only Kyle alone seem to be speaking to me as an admin, or Nicky B. But
Well, of course, I got a 1.5-minute voice message about 5
LMPL
minutes
is
after
the
I
way,
talked to you
Chica.
this morning.
Chica, LMPL is the way, bro.
it would appears.
Well, me personally, I'm admin for both. You know why? I absolutely love having 4 league matches in a row. But if you fuck up in one, you still have a chance in another. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I love that. And that's why I'm admin for both.
If it comes to the point where I have to go back to CVPL as an admin to allow that league to continue running,
Kyle,
then
Jay said,
if
I can't
that's
until Jigga leaves.
if that's the situation, then I guess I would have to go back. I don't
But
want.
this is what we're trying to do. Jigga, like you signed up, right?
I did sign up for that. My only problem with that, as I said, and I told Profile, is that
I changed the wording after your problem.
it had too many moving parts, and I'm reading it now, and I see that you have edited some of it, so hopefully it can work out. There's a tournament going on. There's a tournament that I posted in the server, and to be honest, today is Wednesday.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I did want to promote that.
it's actually Thursday morning. It's Step
I
Up.
just didn't think of it yet.
It's Step Up or Shut Up. Yeah, we got Trickster here, man. Trickster is actually in the stream, man. We were just talking about you, bro, and we're showing crazy love to you, bro. Enough respect. You are one of the icons in the game. One of the
The only
guys
streamer
who.
I've ever watched. If
you
I'm
have-
not playing, I really don't care, but I actually watch your stream.
So big up. We have your Discord link being shared in one of our servers over here in the All Star server.
And if they don't show respect, kick them out because Trickster runs a completely like wholesome server. Like I'm talking wholesome. So this is what Jigga was talking about here.
This
do
this
know how you
tournament
talk
here
about
is Step Up or Shut Up. A lot of people has been saying a lot of things in the Discord server, saying that they want to play for money and they want to do this and they want to do that. And I'm finally putting a tournament on. I don't normally do money. I don't normally host tournaments for money, but this is your time for you to step up or shut up. And based on the registration that has come in so far, only one team has actually stepped up, and that is Tropics. Everybody else seemed to have shut up, basically. So I don't want to see the trash talking with all of you guys anymore, man.
And that's why you don't see Portland people on. We just shut up and play our game. I'm not entering this.
Yes, sir.
No offense, Jigga.
No, that's
I
good.
just shut up and play the fucking game.
Today,
Welcome to the stream, my brother. Welcome to the stream.
today, I actually got a sponsor today from a friend of mine that wants to stay anonymous, and the person bought a copy of sent me some money to my PSN account and said give the winner of this tournament a copy of FIFA 22, so that will be added to the I probably have to do some editing to the banner, so it's $350 plus a copy of FIFA 22.
Oh, wow.
So
Thanks for joining Tricks too.
hopefully I get some more people signed up by Saturday. Usually, I like to do my thing. I like to make sure that everything is done on time, and
I mean,
and
you
everything
know
is ready.
me, Jigga. I can't get Portland on that.
I would
I
love
literally can't get Portland on that.
I would love for everybody to register before, say, 6 p.m. on Saturday, so I can post the fixture so everybody would
one
know what's
thing,
going
Jigga,
on.
I don't mean to not even prove you wrong, but every time you put the eastern part, you gotta put the eastern part after the 7 p.m., not the 6 p.m. You're gonna confuse people. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, understood. The simplest way for me to do it, where I find out everybody understands, is when I put 7 p.m. USA and 6 p.m. Jamaica. That's how they
what
understand.
I do that in the Portland chat every day.
That's what I understand it. So do remember FIFA Trickster, he streams on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I think it's 10 a.m. to. And if you do join the Discord server, you would see that he sends out the notification a day before he actually goes to stream, and he posts the times when he was
all the
streaming.
information that you guys need is in All-Star server. If you can't find it there, that's at Jigga for it, and then Jigga will be the one to send it to you. Like,
Definitely, believe me, man.
He's a good guy.
I do enjoy playing over there with him, because it's just like it's just a random bunch of people. You come in, you join the queue.
It's wholesome as fuck.
Yeah, bro. You could opt out at any time and rejoin the stream. Like what Tricks I have going on over there is unique to him. And I like the idea of how he does it,
We
how he
talk about
operates
other
it.
stuff, but we also show food of the day.
Oh damn!
We show
I'm
not
getting-
we, but him.
I'm getting hungry right now, man.
They got every league. I've been getting some of my updates. When I'm a little busy, match has ended. Mason Greenwood has scored. Get my Bundesliga updates. Everything's there.
Oh, Kyle, Saba just left. Jay said, Adam.
Jigga, go in Discord server and show them what we're talking about, Jigga.
No,
Come to try and join
no,
again.
this is not me. This is not me showing the screen now. This is
Says
Kyle.
device is not connected.
Kyle, go in All-Star CONCACAF and go in. Hold on.
Affiliate
Yeah,
links.
I did show him on the stream earlier. I'll show
Yo,
him again.
Jigga.
Yeah.
Jigga. I got a question, bro. You ever
Sure.
thinking of bringing that 6v6 back?
I actually, the 6v6 was set for the this Sunday, but because because I wanted to
You
do
wanted
the
to settle
this.
scores.
Well, a lot of people want is requesting that the 6v6 come back
If I
return.
could get my team on, man, I would be there.
So
I
not
would play a best of 7 against Tropics for money.
so probably not this Sunday, but next Sunday, depending on how this tournament goes. So we want to get this one out of the way, step up or shut up. As soon as we get this out of the way, then we can have the 6v6 return. The 6v6 tournament was really a good tournament. The last time we hosted the 6v6, we had 32 teams in the 6v6. 32 teams. It was really, bro. We had and you was one of the your team was one of the good teams coming out of it as well. You actually started that tournament at midnight on a Saturday night, and the tournament ran from midnight Saturday night and ran all the way back to Sunday midnight. That was the first.
Device is not connected.
That was the first time we had a tournament like that. That was really good. How it is done is that the fixtures are posted on Friday evening. And after the fixtures are posted, well, posted on Saturday. After the fixtures is posted on Saturday, then the tournament actually opens at 12 midnight on Saturday. The managers can contact each other and decide
No,
when.
I like that. And I told you that before because here's the reason Jigga says that. Maybe you're a late night team,
hmm
and maybe you could schedule that match 12:30 Eastern, 11:30 Jamaica, right? We're talking Eastern time, right, Jigga?
Right.
So maybe 11:30, or wait. So that would be during LMPL. But maybe we want to play it right after LMPL. We're two LMPL teams. We want to play it right after LMPL. We're going to start at 12 my time. No, that works. Midnight my time, 11 o'clock Jamaica.
Mhm.
We can start the first match. Now, here's one thing. So how would you deal with like? So what is it? Knockouts only? Is it?
Nah, it's group stages and
So, good
knockout
try.
and knockout. What happened is that the managers contact each other and decide when they want to play. As soon as the game is done, they send in the results and the table is updated immediately, so you know who you'd have to play next.
But here's the thing. What happens if two managers can't agree?
Well,
They-
they won't be able to participate for next 2 weeks.
But how is it my fault if my schedule doesn't match up with yours?
Well, if you can't agree, then the game goes to a draw, and they'll all draw.
Yeah.
Well, what I think is you
And
need
that's
to have
the only time. The only
you need to have
time.
it that
The only
time.
the only time that is actually set. The only time that is actually set is the time for the finals. The finals is played.
Number.
But that's what I'm saying. You need to put a set time. Like, and if you, but no, you can play at any other time. But here's the set time, and the set time would be like the latest it possibly could start.
No, well, the managers will know what time the finals
Because
will be played.
myself personally want to enter unless I knew that was a thing. Because what if I'm available 14 hours out of the 24, but that doesn't match up with you,
You're available 14 hours.
and that doesn't match up with you. And I'm telling you, as someone that runs a lot of things, that could be a legit possibility.
Well, luckily we have never had that problem before, and we had run that tournament for like 6 months straight.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not calling you out, or I'm not
Well,
saying
well,
anything, but I'm
it-
saying this is a possibility.
It is a good point, and as I said, the only time or the only game
And
time,
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm
not
only
trying
game
to take
time.
up for your shit.
No.
But
I understand.
You should put a deadline. If you can't play this last 30 minutes or an hour before the knockouts start, you forfeit.
Well, actually, obviously, if you can't agree to play at the time, if the
my
manager,
team is there for that
Exactly.
last half hour or an hour,
once a team can show that they are ready and they're ready to play, and they can screenshot and send that, okay, this is my sixth player on the field, and the other team cannot be ready, because the finals is the time for the finals is actually set, so everybody know what time the finals will be played.
Yeah.
So you have to get your games out of the way to get to the finals.
so that's
The fi-
all I'm saying. We need to kind of, or you need to. It's not my deal.
So it's an entire week. When you actually look at it, it's an entire weekend of games.
LPA.
Mute the microphone, Damar. Mute the microphone.
So to answer this question here, I hate playoffs in the league.
But playoffs make
that's
that shit more interesting.
No, this is coming from an American who grew up
Yeah,
on the Bulls playing in the playoffs,
Kyle,
the Cowboys playing in the playoffs.
do me a favor, please. Can you go into
So guys, it's actually 10 minutes to 1, so I I have to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning, so I have to go. So I'll
Sorry,
probably
dude.
just keep watching the rest of the show until I doze off, man. As I said before, guys, good work and keep the show running, and we return Monday, regular viewing as usual,
Yeah.
man. Keep it up. Good work, guys. I'm
Alright.
out.
All right, good work, everyone.
GG's Jigga.
All right, Kyle, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
What up?
Go into the Caribbean, Champions
nice.
League. The
And you
Caribbean-
start talking about that because I got to go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, just go into it for me. I go on the photo. Caribbean Champion League.
Did I already passed it?
Oh no, keep going down. Keep going down. Right there, the last one. Click.
Jay, earlier it was saying your device wasn't connected, and so I wasn't trying to be an asshole.
Go all the way up. Click. Yeah, go up. Can you
Do I
make that
just-
photo bigger?
Here, you talk about this, and then I can scroll up later. I got to the bathroom.
All right, cool. So everyone that's watching and everyone that's gonna watch this on the replay. All right. So also CONCACAF, All-Star CONCACAF is basically the brand that run underneath All-Star Pro League. DJ Deva know about All-Star Pro League from back then because DJ Deva was the admin. You know, it was a league before it became a tournament. Now I stopped running the league because me personally, I cannot take that pressure of running a league. So I said I'm going to do tournament instead, so I could basically build a pro club community. So with that saying, now I did that just to make sure the pro club community could get built and get stronger together. Now, when I start this off, I was getting
What is a league?
Yeah, when I start this off, I was getting more love from North America to South America and in the Caribbean. So I said, okay, I'm gonna stick to the root of what you guys make this brand become. So with that saying, now we got 12 countries from the Caribbean just for us to create a Champion League format. So with that saying, we got Mexico. We got Mexico. We got Colombia. We got Trinidad. We got Honduras. We got what's that? Antigua.
I don't know what that means.
We got USA. We got Canada. We got Haiti. We got Jamaica.
My
We got
country.
Bali. Huh?
Oh yeah,
My
because
country.
it's based
Good
off of Jay's Haitian
Yeah.
from Haitian parents.
Yeah,
Grew up in
so-
New York, but
So
this is based off of some of it is the CONCACAF Champions League, and some of it is the Caribbean CONCACAF Champions League.
yeah, so exactly. But the reason why I put Latino CONCACAF team in it because I got a lot of Latino champion that teams that's
like from Colombia.
that's from Colombia that actually win also CONCACAF before. And then when also CONCACAF was started, the Latino team was
But Peru didn't make the cut.
Huh?
Peru didn't make the cut.
No, Peru could never make the cut because when I was
country at?
when I was looking at
Ridiculous.
hold on guys. When I was looking at it, guys, I went back. You see when you guys signed up and I asked you guys to put the country flag, this is where I went back to see how many
Peru's
countries.
always there though.
Bro, I can't put all Caribbean team, Kyle. I could not.
I mean, I'm just saying I see Peru more than Colombia.
No, I see Colombia more. I'm telling you.
Are you sure it's not Ecuador? They have similar flags.
Where
is my country, dog?
Go on, just keep going. I'm sorry.
It's Colombia. I'm 100% positive it's Colombia. I was gonna take out Cuba, but when I looked at it, I was like Cuba entered more recently than Peru, so I gotta put Cuba in. It just make more sense. So with all these logos that you guys seen on the banner, these are all the clubs that play within the Premier League. When I say within the Premier League, I'm talking like if England was on there, you see Chelsea, you see Arsenal, you see Tottenham. So these are all the clubs that within the Premier League. Now we got 12 countries, we got 32 clubs. So these 32 clubs is from. So you got 2 clubs. You got 4 teams from Jamaica. You got Waterhouse. You got Abbeville. You got
Humble Lions.
You got what you call it, Tivoli. I don't know the rest of these team names. Then in the United States, you got Atlanta United, you got Nashville, you got Portland, you got you got that going on right there, and then the list goes on. So basically, we're just saying that we're getting the Premier League team from the country to create a Champions League, like the way they do it in Europe.
Well, that's a good idea.
Right? And this is just for us to stay in. They call it.
Wait, Demar.
But are you sure you still want to do the random draw, or do you think it should be a random draw based off of what country they want to represent, and then they can have like a backup country?
Yes, please listen to that, bro.
Yeah, do
listen to that. I want my country in here, bro.
No, none of these 32 is going to change. But I'm saying, if they're one of the teams that we're putting in Haiti, they should have a higher chance of getting one of the Haiti teams, or Guyana, or Trinidad.
You see, I cannot. I won't change it.
You just want to spread awareness to these.
No, I won't change it now because if you click off the picture, Kyle, if you click off the picture and go up,
and it says random draw, but it still can be a random draw.
Click off the picture so I could show the chat room what I'm talking about, please.
All the way up or down?
Up.
The thing is, go up. Keep going up. Yeah, read that to them for me. Keep going up. Some more.
What? Everything showed.
Oh, okay. So read that part for them for me. I can't see that well. Oh, yeah. Read that part for them for me.
Where everyone's gonna submit your Discord as managers to join the All-Star CONCACAF Caribbean Champions League. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. As part of the community, we are looking to host the first ever All-Star CONCACAF Caribbean Champions League with 32 teams from 12 countries. Each manager will have to make a new club on the team you will be given from the live draw. Manager's name will not be placed in one pot. A manager's name will be placed in one pot, and then the team names will be placed in another pot and chosen random on a live draw done on YouTube once we get to 32 managers.
Wait, Demar.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a set time and day for this? Like when this all starts?
So I'm saying for the sake of the tournament, as soon as we got the 32 teams, if we get the 32 teams today, the tournament is gonna start. Today's what, Wednesday? You're gonna start Friday and it's gonna finish Friday.
Okay.
Just the sake of this tournament. Because I don't want people to get in the head and get too confusing. Because we host tournament.
We've done test runs.
Yeah. How many teams have we got so far?
We could go in there. Look, scroll down, Kyle. Scroll down. Yeah.
Jay, you submitted, right?
Yeah, I submitted.
All right.
We got 7.
I already got people texting me about.
See, I put the proof flag.
Yeah.
Bro, my country's in here. No party. Boo.
Yeah, we got 7.
Not anywhere near the CONCACAF region, but you are from America.
I'm not representing it.
I think someone's already doing USA, aren't they?
Well, in this one, there's 4 teams.
You said who's appeared the most, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. We got to do another World Cup. What's it called?
Doesn't that mean this thing starts tomorrow? Since tomorrow's gonna be Friday.
No, it said when 32 managers sign up.
No, 132. Okay.
And we got until FIFA 21 or 22 comes out. That's October 1st. So as long as we can start a week before then.
Yo, Kyle, what about that? The term CBPL tournament. That one tournament.
That was the one I was trying to show earlier. I have no clue when that's going to join. I think we had about 70 teams. I'll actually click on the link and show you what it looks like.
All right.
Because
what side are you playing for?
I think some teams are scared to click on it. Well, he'll be on New York City if he clicked that already.
Oh, me?
Wait, Kyle's? I mean, not Kyle.
I don't play in CVPL no more, bro.
That doesn't mean you can't do the thing. You can do the thing.
I'm not doing it.
Just freaking do it, man.
Bro. Like,
I need people. You know I'm a part of it.
Nobody won't sign me to play for them team over there, so I won't play, bro.
Nobody has a choice who's on
I
their
wonder
team.
why.
You could come play for my team, bro.
All right, here's the deal. There's not enough time to do a full season before 22 comes out for CVPL, this is. Therefore, we're doing a regional Gold Cup type competition based on where you are from. Now, that can be a broad statement where you're from.
I already know 3 people I know.
You can go with where you lived for like the last 10 years if you just moved to a new place. You know what I mean? Like if you feel like you're from this place, that's where you're from. But the problem is we can't do like a team Iraq. We can't do a team Egypt. We can't do a team where there might be a team England. Because I know we do have a lot of English players in this league.
Yeah.
Not a lot,
Bro,
but you know
just
what I'm
put
saying?
Iraq and I'll get the players.
So CBPL end of tournament, end of season tournament. You put your PS. It's just that easy. All you do is click on the link I keep sending.
I'm gonna fake that on my Iraq. From Iraq. I'm gonna fake that.
Yeah, Jay's from Pennsylvania, bro. I don't think I know
Put your
that.
PSN, your Discord name, top 3 positions on the pitch.
I already know I got David
Primary
and
region
David
you're
on my
from. You got the choices of Canada, USA, Mexico, Jamaica, or other.
I clicked other.
So if you chose Canada, you can go from the Atlantic region, Central Canada, the Prairies provinces, or the West Coast. So we
Well,
were
why'd you put
hoping we were hoping we were going to get like 1,000 signups. Obviously, we didn't necessarily think we were going to get that, but we were hoping. So like we could have had like these multiple. It could have been broken down in the Quebec and Ontario team Newfoundland, team Prince Edward Islands.
I don't
Like,
even
you
know
know what
what
I'm
some of these
saying?
things are.
Well, this is Canada. You're not from Canada, and they don't do a good job in the U.S. school system. Anyway, there's also a north where it's the territories. If you reside in the United States, choose from these regions. So say, like, if you're from Canada, you choose one of these, and then you go all the way to the end. USA, you got the Northeast. You got all your New England states mixed with Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Now, I fought for a long time to get Pennsylvania on my Midwest team because I know a lot of people in this league are from New York, Connecticut, New Jersey. And then like, maybe even a couple other are over in Boston. But that's the thing.
You didn't even say Pennsylvania.
This could get broken down into multiple regions. New York could get broken down into like a Brooklyn and then like Queens.
Yo, respectfully, bro, that bracket right there.
Because Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Wisconsin, Illinois, Minnesota, and the rest of the prairie states, I was never getting any. I know about 4 people in the league in this region. That's the one I'll be managing because I'm.
Yo, Mo, look at DeMar.
Then you got the South. South is the one you got to watch out for because it goes all the way from Florida to Texas to all the way up to Maryland. So like the South, I think like I needed more in my Midwest region. I'm not even going to be able to field a team. Meanwhile, New York's going to have like 3 teams. I bet.
That's what
everybody signs up.
That Midwest, that Northwest side is going to be disgusting. Just look at look. Pennsylvania don't got nobody. New York and New Jersey, bro. Just those 2. Those can make like 3 teams.
That's what I was saying. That's why I said I need Pennsylvania and Midwest.
I already know I got me, KG, and David because we're all from New York.
Oh, I'm not playing with y'all.
Then the West has everything past the Mississippi, basically, but you don't get Texas. That's the only thing you're missing.
But I ain't even finna lie. I think I clicked Midwest.
Why'd you put Midwest?
Because I'm
Thank
not
God,
about to play with them fools. Yeah, I told Kyle. I even told you that day I did it. I told everybody I'm from Ohio.
And then if you reside in Mexico, this one's broken down into different regions. We were hoping we got it because we're supposed to be the CONCACAF. The C in CBPL stands for CONCACAF. And then if you're in Jamaica, we got it broken down into Surrey, Middlesex, and Cornwall, which can then be broken down into
Jamaica's gonna be pretty packed too.
We were hoping we could get a bunch of different regions here, and here's where you put if you had other. Oh, I put my. Never mind that. But this is where if you clicked other, then you would answer. And as of my last count, it was around 70 people signed up. So divide that by 11, right, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
If you're thinking full 11, how many teams does that fucking give you? Just break it down into 10. We got like 7 fucking teams. But you already know that's going to be broken down into like there's 2 over here, there's 3 there, there's 1 there, there's 16 here, there's So we need everyone to sign up. Now, I know we're all just one big pro club community. I'm an admin for all three of these things. I know not everybody loves everything else. But if you want to fucking really know why this is going on, let's go freaking down the CVPL suggestions where I had to answer a lot of things.
Talk to him, Kyle. Talk to him. Let them fools talk to you nice.
I just gotta. It's hard to find things on the computer when you're used to your phone every single day.
Facts.
But I need to find admin support or suggest. No, there's a whole fucking thread for suggestions.
Damn, y'all admins got all that shit to look at? Hey, yo.
Facts. Imagine. Imagine.
Oh God, you should see the All-Star Concave one. All right, suggestions. Like most of these, so here's where we find that, because you know it's in chronological order. This is where we finally got down to tags. Wags from Elite 21 said he knows how to set up this regional tournament. But if you want to keep scrolling up, it's like here's 2 months before that. Like, and that's the end of the conversation. Basically, what I'm trying to get at, here's some people putting their flags because of the conversation. Oh, here's me saying, this gets brought up once a month. Just scroll up to see what was said in the past. I'm already fed up by March.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already freaking
Y'all
fed
think
up.
DeMar fell asleep?
Yeah, DeMar fell asleep.
Hope not. He's
DeMar,
he's
you
on
up?
his job.
Bro, this is I know, like, bro, this conversation here is boring, bro.
Well, that's because you don't want to hear about it.
No,
We're here
bro.
for the pro clubs community, not just the tournament.
DeMar, aren't you at work right now?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh shit.
But you in the bathroom, fool.
Oh shit.
You in the bathroom?
No.
What I'm talking about is, here's me getting fed up months ago. This gets brought up once a month. We
Okay.
want to do some kind of regional
All right.
tournament, some kind of whatnot.
Hey, bro, I wish we can go back to May, bro.
But yeah, I'll move on subject since you guys want to be an asshole.
I'm not saying anything.
Just sign up to the link can be found in CVPL. I also posted to the free agent post. Maybe I can
Hey,
put it out
yo.
on my personal Twitter, Kyle underscore
when does that
is
start,
underscore wonderful.
Hold on.
We don't know because
bro.
we need enough people to sign up.
Yo, Ventures got the worst defense. Oh my God, Jay, we got.
All
All right, let's get into LMPL. You ready,
I
Demar?
think, I think, Kyle, I think
No, that's not
people, I think people is afraid to sign up because there's so much stuff they got to do to sign up. That's why.
That's why I wanted to show them how freaking easy it is.
Okay.
I keep posting the link.
It's so easy.
Now that you brought it back up, I'm gonna go back to it.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
To let them
It's
understand.
literally this easy. Now, I mean, it's not even worth it at this point, but
Yeah, it's not worth it.
no, it's so fucking long. But just trust me, it's super easy. So let's go to the LMPL standings. X5LL6. Does anybody remember how to say it? So I have their so we're about to do some more highlight videos. Hopefully these ones work better because they were sent to me and they're not streamed. But let's just look at their last games. Beat Ruption, who was second place of LMPL last season, 3-0. It was nothing. Beat me 2-1. Saba was going ham this week. He's definitely on team of the season, not season, but week. Sorry. Vikings got a 5-0 against them, and then Upset gave him the closest match. Well, I guess mine was close too, but
Vikings are regulated.
oh yeah. I mean,
That's interesting.
but
And they beat Club 11.
The boss.
I don't have much room to talk. We'll see eventually. The week before that, because we didn't really talk too much about it last week, beat Club 11 2-0. Nomads, which is kind of like a lot of the RFC Academy. Now, the RFC Academy was like 70 people deep. So you can't really like say this 11 is the RFC Academy. No, the RFC Academy went wide. So this is Nomads. Stoner Alert, great guy. If Saba's still watching, I think he's Egyptian as well. Just a really great guy. Real Orlando gave him a draw on that one, and then Ventures right before that, which is that same day. Yeah, so they were having a rough day that day, Mo. They had to play you in Orlando. Oh, yeah, NJ. They had to play you in Orlando back to back.
Was I playing goalie that game?
I wish we used
No,
to
I
be
was
able
playing
to tell just by clicking, but
No, I was playing fullback. I
then the
remember.
website wanted way too much money from us. When we're
Bro.
working for free already, why does the website want to gouge us? Just to go back to week 1, they beat JA Raptors, Redemption. Got a draw with Mix. I really thought Mix was going to do better, and I still think they can do good. Have you guys played Mix yet? Mix
We
Gaming?
have. I think we beat them.
Yeah, I mean,
Who?
I think they
Mix
have good
Gaming.
stats, and
Oh yeah,
and
we
they
beat them.
play
I think it
well,
was
but they're
3-1.
at 9th.
We beat
But
them
my
like
team
3-1.
just
I
needs to
think
stay
so.
consistent,
I guess
bro.
this
We
huge
are not
section of
consistent.
teams.
Yeah, the
are
only
all
thing
kind
the
of
only
good
thing about
together.
me and Mo's team, our team isn't really consistent on our players.
Oh,
Like, we
call,
got that.
yeah,
We can
I always forget.
play against good teams, bro. But it's like when we play against some low table teams. I'm not gonna say trash teams. It's like they don't take it serious. Like
As
when we play
serious.
Saba's team, or
Yeah.
especially I'm gonna
Which
use
one,
what's their names.
Saba? Who's your boy?
I'm gonna use. He's talking about Stoner. I'm gonna use Kim Cheese for example, bro. I
Oh,
told them
nice.
this team is in second place, bro. Everybody balled out that game. We ended up beating them what 2-0.
Yeah.
Defense was on
3-0,
lock.
something
Midfield
like
was
that, yeah.
on point. Tack was nice. But it's like when we play a low table team, it's like they like, all right, we got this in the bag. And they just start
Yeah,
messing
it's a
around and
focus
then they
issue.
score a
Example,
goal.
Redemption, bro. What happened to Redemption?
Exactly, just like
Fool,
that.
that's on you.
No.
You had you
Viewfinder.
and the attackers had like mad 1-on-1s and y'all don't want to score. And y'all
No.
started talking about Mo, you should have stayed up top. Like, no, I did my job in defense that game.
We
Alright,
just
so-
need consistent players.
We can get into you're on the list, but we're starting with X Cult. Is that how you say it, or just Cult?
What?
Colt.
I never understood that part. Is it just Cult, or do you say X Cult?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know.
No, I mean I know Saba's still watching, so I'm waiting for his answer. Oh, here, Big Brown and DeMar. No, DeMar is the most assists in the league.
No,
and,
big
and tied for most key passes.
Terrible.
What game is this?
So this is here I'll wind it back because it's gonna be terrible quality again. But this is called So the name of this is Tyree being Tyree. I've met Tyree before. He was on and I went to one of the podcasts finished, and I went to Immortals once, and they were like, "Sign this guy, sign this guy."
Nah, Tariq is good. He's a good player.
Yeah, I played with him in Saba the other day.
Oh,
and
there's
there was
Saba
another
with an
guy.
assist.
I play with
They
him
were
in
not-
loads of leagues.
They're nice as fuck.
Yeah, it was nice. You gotta love the like. Even on my crappy everybody, I got 4 people in the stream. I can still get good quality because it's on Twitch. Like that's how different it is. And here I am on YouTube right now, but you know what I'm saying. Tyree being Tyree again. This is called.
Well, y'all showing highlight goals? Man, you better put one of mine up there.
No, I didn't even have to make these. Everyone should be making their own. I tried to do every Portland highlight and highlights for everybody, and I got burnt out. At the beginning, I was only doing highlights for everybody. Then I felt like at a point I should be doing highlights for my team. So I tried to do both at the same time. And now I'm kind of lacking on all of them. So I just got
DeMar.
burnt out. Oh, there's Oscar.
Chris gonna ask you a question.
Huh?
Chris asked you a question.
What? Oh, Chris?
Oh, they answered my question. It was X call. And then Chris asked, what team?
Oh,
I missed it.
I'm on Vengeance.
Vengers, fool, not vengeance. Like that.
Mhm. So why never just answer the fucking question then, bro?
Bruh, because sadly I didn't want to say your name on my team.
Damn. That move was nice, Mo. You gotta
Bro,
admit that.
this the thing I noticed about Tariq, bro. When I played with him, we were playing in I think a Division I think it was a Division One club with just 4 people, Kyle. This dude did not look like he was playing serious, right? But it was almost impossible to get the ball away from him.
Yeah,
Almost,
no,
like he
I've
would
had
do
to
the
defend him a few
simplest stuff,
times now.
and no one could take the ball from him. And we were playing against Ennies too.
Those are the people
He won Ennies.
that if they're playing against amateurs, they would get fouled every single play. You know what I'm talking about? And then even the professionals like us still can't really defend it because they know they can't foul. Like an amateur would just foul them right away, and they would, if they played nothing but D10 and did that shit, they would get a penalty like every freaking play.
I gotta go, but good luck on the podcast.
All right, thanks for joining,
bro. JJ, bro, you got benched one game, bro. I don't know what you complaining for. Cause that fool went to E, so Jay just benched him for one game, and he just started complaining after that.
Off the volley. You saw that, Mo?
Yeah. Was it
Tyreek Saba. Man, I knew Saba. That's why I was so mad, Saba. I knew you were a great player. I was just testing you at the beginning. So when Saba joined, I played him center back the first league night, and then I think I played him left back the next league night. That's just this test. That's just a test. So in his mind, he was thinking, "Oh, he doesn't really have room for me, or whatever." Like I'm just gonna say, because he's a good guy, I'm just gonna leave because it makes your life easier than not have to bench me or play me in defense. No, playing defense at the beginning is just a test. To see if you're like. I'm not saying you failed necessarily because you were being the nice guy about it. But I want to see if you're willing to fight for the badge. That's all that was.
Facts.
When Mo tried to come back, we played him nothing but center back. He was only allowed to play center back after leaving us.
I was not complaining.
And if Lavish is watching after he goes, Lavish went on loan to Torture Squad. When Lavish wants to come back, he's starting at left back.
And he will be complaining.
And if you don't want to do it, well then like your loyalty is now in double question because you already want to go out alone. So
you can't question Mo's loyalty.
You can.
I do. Mo, what the hell, boy?
We gotta watch that again. So this one's called Tito Being Tito. Damn, they were just, you guys, oh my God, just like came into the league this weekend and just, oh, here we go. He was answering me. Excuse me, Jesus. But you guys just went into the league this weekend, just like, we're here, we're going to do like, act like you're not even there. We're going to win. We're going to take our dubs and go home. Oh, we had lost Mo earlier. That's some good shit, though. And thanks for making the highlight videos, because I've been busy myself. I know Saba's one of the ones. I know what Saba's one. Oh, man. This is what against Portland if you don't want to show. All right, now we got to go back. I didn't even know.
Damn, I was trying to send a video in. That shit don't be letting me send videos on Discord. Shit is dumb.
Well, this is like a DM to me.
Yeah, I was just trying to send you a DM. That's why I dipped.
It still didn't?
Hell no. It was on like an 8-second video too.
It must be an age thing because Sarge can't send videos either. So where am I?
Nah, you wasn't in, but I don't know who that midfielder was. He got, oh my God. Is that Jerry? That had to be Jerry.
Where the fuck am I?
You're right there.
Oh, there I am with my freaking long hair. No, I remember that goal. That was the first goal of the match. Oh, wait, no, it was the second goal because Saba scored the first one. I gotta watch that one more time. I'm trying to study what I did wrong here.
Keep your eyes on Jerv, bro.
Damn, yeah, I trusted Jerv to be on the
You didn't do
right, and now
nothing
it's
wrong.
gonna go on the left.
You were behind. You were
I can
behind, so you
only
can't do
cover
nothing
one
about
side.
it. Jerv?
But I mean, Jerv's an attacker that I'm playing CDM, so that's why I feel like he said. See, Sava's a nice guy. This one's against Portland, or like almost against me personally. But no, if anybody wants to, I think Jig is going to make the what's it called? Discord again soon, where you can send it into there. And I don't know why you have trouble, Mo.
Bro, it's dead. Like, I can send it through WhatsApp, but I don't know why I can't send it through Discord.
So yeah, they're going crazy. Orlando's 6 points behind in second place, behind 7 on goal differential.
Judge, I can't believe they beat us, bro. Oh.
They beat you. Damn, what happened?
Man, I don't even know what happened that game. I missed a penalty too. I could have made a 4-3 before the half.
But that right before that, they lost to J Raptors, who I don't know. It's weird about them. They're good in the tournaments lately, but then like they've been struggling in this league. I think they had a better weekend this weekend, but they were struggling and did finish below what people would expect in CBPL as well. I think it's more of an availability issue. Like people are just busy. I know how that's going. Once we get to Portland, you'll see. But Orlando beat Redemption only 2-1 right before that, Mo, on Saturday. I mean, Redemption tries hard. They just don't have the facilities, big man. And then right before that, they beat Mix, who I keep thinking, like, Mix is a good team. They just must be having – this happens to new teams sometimes. I think there is a certain style. There's a certain CVPL, LMPL style, and it's much more defensive than teams are used to. You know what I'm saying, Mo?
Mm-hmm.
So I think Mix Gaming is one of those teams that's like really good, but they're just kind of having problems adjusting to this style. Where the teams are going to, what people will call, quote unquote, park the bus. I'm not even sure who this guy is. Do you, Ma?
Bro, that's JJ Okocha, bro.
Mm.
Fool's a clown.
Yeah, no, that's why I knew you would already piss off Portland. So I haven't said nothing. But, I mean, we could try one time.
You remember him? It was him and his best friend that I had an argument with that one day in the party.
Yeah, I was there. That shit got heated. That shit got fucking heated.
Now he's one of my players.
Nah. And I already told him I'm a huge Bolton Wanderers fan, so the fact that his name's JJ Okocha now. The week before that, since we didn't have a podcast, Orlando did beat Invaders 2-1. Chem FC 2-0. Got a big draw. X-Cult hasn't been dropping many points all season, so there's a big one. And right before that on Saturday, Torture Squad 2-0. And they beat Ruption. They actually lost the Ruption, but we don't need to go past that. I'm sure you guys.
Hey, bro, show
that.
Avengers. I want to see what's up with them.
All right, let me try and get through the. Well, I mean, okay. So Ruption's exactly tied on points with Real Orlando, but almost double behind on goal differential.
Man, I'm trying to end the weekend with 29 points in total.
29, yeah. Perfect 12-point week. So X-Cult just finished beating them 3-0, but before that, 1-0 draw to Torture Squad, 2-1 over Eternal Kenshi, who was like the leaders for a little while. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they was.
And then this one, Portland had 2 draws where we led 1-0 all game until the end, where they got the drawing goal. And Should have scored a second goal in those. Then that late goal doesn't mean anything. I might have to hit up that. If Ruption's the only team in the freaking put up or shut up tournament, Mo, I'm gonna have to join and make it like a best out of, I don't know. Should we go 7? Best out of 7, and put like a bunch of money in? Because Ruption's like the Tropics, I mean, is the original like rival of Portland. You know what I'm talking about, Atlanta United.
Yeah.
Like, we would have to do that, right? Jigga was trying to promote that and said Tropics is the only one that signed up. And the whole thing's called Put Up or Shut Up. I wasn't even freaking going to join, you know? Like, I had no, like, want to join. But if you're going to say that Tropics is the only one that entered in a Put Up or Shut Up where they know I'm seeing this, I literally have to join. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'm a pussy. I literally know that Tropics is the only one that entered. And as I told Jigga earlier, it's 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock for half my team in Jamaica. That's tough. But if I tell them from now, Sunday, or maybe I don't know. Maybe we can agree to start it an hour later or whatnot. Because I know a lot of them are from Jamaica too. So, plus we wouldn't need to start it as soon. Well, no, I'm gonna stop there because Jigga's saying like, no, but I want more teams than just 2 to join. But if I hear that it's still just the 2 teams, then it could even start a little bit later than that. We could put some cash on that. This sounds intense, and I'm ready for it now. I'm ready. So Ruption, who did finish second last season behind Orlando, they're both behind X-Call right now. Eternal Kimchi, I think, was the leaders before this weekend. Now 7 points behind. Over 10 on the goal differential. 7-2-3, I think I saw their record was. They lost the Torture Squad 4-2 to finish the weekend. Lost the Ventures 2-0 before that. What was going on? Lost the Ruption. So yeah, that's why they got out of first place, Mo.
Mm-hmm.
Kimchi lost 3 matches, including J Raptors, who looks like they have a resurgence. That's 2 times now. We're like, oh, J Raptors beat a good team. Like, not saying we all knew J Raptors was a good team, but they haven't been performing as well.
They dropped points against Vikings.
The only team they lost to was Ruption. So what happened in this Ventures Eternal Kimchi? Yeah, they did drop.
We beat them 2-0.
But I mean, how'd that match go?
Man, like I said, bro, I told the team that we got a tough schedule this weekend, right? Especially because we started off the Sunday playing. Was that Sunday or Saturday? That was Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours was Sunday, and I just realized the Raptors did lose, or Rupson beat them. My bad on that.
I told them we're playing 2 tough teams this weekend. A second place, and I think Orlando at that time was like 5th or 4th, something like that. And then I told them we were playing Eternal Kimchi because we played them in preseason in the knockouts. Then we ended up losing in Pence, and that was the day where most of the players locked down and stuff.
Yeah.
We just got in that game explosive. Defense was sharp. Attack was sharp. Midfield was crazy. But that's just that.
Oh, my God, Mo. How'd you lose the redemption?
Yo, that's the game I was center back in, bro. Yo, do more.
Oh my
talk about
God!
him, bro.
So
you know.
now you know what I'm saying, Mo. As a center back, most of the time, you know exactly what I'm thinking now. When you lose a game 1-0, I'm like, bro, I only held them the 1 goal in the entire 90 minutes. You couldn't even manage to get 1 point out of this?
Yo, that tackle was wild.
So now you know what I'm thinking as a center back in like a 1-0 game. Or those 2 1-1 draws. I had 2 1-1 draws and a 0-0 draw this weekend. I know we're skipping ahead again. We
trust
just
me,
saw
Kyle,
that.
look, this
No.
weekend, if you don't see a 12-point weekend, just say whatever you want about me.
But yeah, this is what I was talking about.
0 to Chem.
0-0 to Chem. 1-1
Eruption.
late goal by DJ Deva. Lavish couldn't play in this match because he's on loan. And then Eruption, our big rivals for over 16 months. 1-1 draw. They came back at the end. Vassal scored that goal. And it was the same fucking deal, bro. I covered one side and someone else was supposed to cover the other side, and he went the other side. I'm like, God. So 3-point weekend. If you want to scroll down further,
Thank you, Saba.
That means
Thank you, bro.
Bring us right on the.
Right on the Portland.
You know why I'm laughing? Because I just said that I had one side covered and someone else was supposed to cover the other side. You know who that someone else was? It was Bringus who was playing as my center back partner. But I know we didn't even have chemistry, let alone like usually play goalie or Bringus can score some freaking goals. This is the next Sarge, and everyone knows how good Sarge is. Like, no offense to Bringus, but Sarge is like 2 years older, and like I knew Sarge for 2 years now. I've known Sarge for 2 years, and you're exactly like the next Sarge. And I've already said Sarge. I rate Sarge better than you, Mo. You already know that. Not by much. It's close. Damn, you speechless. All right, let's go to but Eternal Kimchi lost their lead after that bad weekend. Now we kind of drop all the way to Torture Squad, 5th place, but 11 points behind X-Cult. So we just saw they did have a 1-1 draw. DJ Deva scored in the last second to beat Portland. Right before that, they beat Vikings 4-0. Got a big draw with Eruption 1-1 after that match. And then a huge win over Eternal Kimchi. So I don't know what was going on, but I know Lavish got to play in these other 3 matches. And I know he was up for Eruption because that's our rival, and Lavish was there the whole time for Portland. He's been there since day one, just like me. But like I said earlier, if you were watching, when he comes back, you got to play left back, bro. You got to work your way up. Chem FC, now they just signed FaZe, who was on the not on the podcast, but was talking earlier in the chat.
Yeah, we ended up playing him in the tournament.
But I don't think he was signed yet. I think they signed him after Monday, right? We saw him there Monday, and then he signed him. 0-0 draw. I mean, like, there's no worse feeling as a defender, Mo, than a 0-0 draw. You know what I mean?
What happened to the Portland slang, bro?
To the Portland side?
Y'all do wins or losses.
Well, this is a completely rebuilding season. I've had to rebuild so much. I've changed the lineup from the lineup we used all of FIFA 21, and I've now changed it twice in the last month. And that's because I lost 8 people. I lost 8 people from my lineup. And there's a lot of people on my lineup that are like way backups that in reserves, like cool people that don't really get on much. So that's what kind of makes up some of my roster. Oh yeah. Here's a bring us here. That that 0-0 draw with Cam was ridiculous, and that's what ended the week. He was playing goalie that night. He had to play center back Saturday.
Oh wow, Cam only scores 2 goals. I'm just now realizing this. Look at Cam.
Oh yeah,
2-0, 2-0, 2-1.
okay,
Wow.
a
They only
ridiculous
scored 2 goals.
4-2. They started all right.
Again.
6 goals on Saturday the first week. But yeah, 0-0. Wait till you see Club
I think that
11.
was 7.
Though. I may as well just go to him now. So that was Cam, who's in the pack that's like, I mean, right now it's only 4 teams going for the title. And X-Call's already got a nice lead. And we're after this weekend, we've already played half the season. Of course, anything can happen. You all know that. So, Club 11.
You're going to see a crazy bounce back.
Club 11, by mine too, hopefully. Club 11, 12th place out of 16.
All right, 3-0 win.
So tell me, how did you lose to Redemption?
Yo, DeMar, bro, please talk, bro. I'm not talking. I can tell you that I was on lock out. The defense was sharp. The attack did not want to score. We started that game off so good, bro. So good. We had 2-on-1s in 5 minutes. Missed both of them.
I like.
Hey, yo.
I gotta get Abringus and Sarge on the same team. But no, you made a good point. This is ridiculous. I mean, Club 11 has scored 8 goals all season, but giving up only 15. Upset is that's where 3 of my players went, or not my players. It doesn't even feel right saying that because I bought them. So CVPL added I entered the member. You know what I'm gonna say, Mo. I made a whole budget system for CVPL transfers, and I spent 40 out of my 50 budget on 3 players that were from Titans FC, and I didn't go like recruiting them or nothing. I just knew they were good players because I decided the CVPL team of the week. And this D1 Greentown guy, who's a defender, he can play center back or fullback. Freaking, he wasn't. I never even heard of his name before, but he was great. What I was really shining was Shaq and DJ Super Kids. And they said, well, our friend DJ D1 Greentown is coming along. And I said, all right. And he ended up being like my favorite out of the 3. I mean, the other 2 were all right. Maybe they just weren't for the Portland style. Because like I said, these 2 were on team of the season, Mo. And I count people being on the bench as being part of the team of the season. So I think Shaq was on the actual team and Super Kids was on the bench of the team of the season. But when it's that close, because when I have to decide the team of the weeks and shit, it takes me forever. You know why? There's always so many people that are so freaking close. You know, like, what's better, 4 goals and 1 assist, or 1 goal and 4 assists? Or that's just like an example.
I'll take the 4 goals, 1 assist.
True, because you can score a goal without an assist, but you can't get an assist without a goal. You know what I mean? But I try and factor all these things in.
At the same time, the assist can be from anywhere.
True, but you know what I'm saying? A goal can be scored completely on your own.
Exactly. So you can get the ball from halfway line and just take it all away.
But an assist literally can't. Well, that's why I try to also factor key passes in. Because a key pass, for the most part, I think there's a few rules that are weird. But for the most part, a key pass is an assist that wasn't scored. You know what I mean? So a pass that led to a shot that didn't go in.
Yeah.
Now, is it my fault as the passer that you didn't score that? No. So how do I rate key passes? Do I rate them just as much as an assist? No, I shouldn't. But so I put math because math is the universal language. So when I'm deciding team of the week, I count key passes as 0.75 out of 1. So 0.75. So and then I literally just put everything in as like one goal equals 1.10 because it's not much more than assist, but it's a tiny bit more because you can score in a goal without assist. So I just use math and I add everybody's stats up together. 1.1 is a goal, 1.0 is an assist, and 1.75 is a key pass. And those are what decide like who's your offensive player of the week. So that solves like 5 out of my 6. So then when I get to what's it called? The defense, then I only count like goals and assists as 0.5 because most of what you're doing is the defense part. So let me bring up. I never did bring up last week the team of the weeks. Now, what you got to do, Mo, is you can make. If you guys want Demar to enter your stats, because Demar took over entering your stats for Ventures, which is your Discord right here for your team. I'm in there, so I can help you out a little bit. But I just try to let. That's where I was Monday. For anybody that stayed this late. Remember, early in the podcast, I just said I was busy Monday. But no, I was playing with Ventures. So what am I looking up?
Bung.
What was I just talking about?
Stats.
Oh, the team of the week.
Yeah, we need to see that so I can dip.
Again, that's the Jigga. For almost 100% sure if any Tropics people are watching, if you're the only one there, I'm going to have to put up or step up, as it says. I can't just... yeah, I already said it earlier, but I can't just... I was never going to join this shit, but if Tropics is the only one that enters, I have to step up. And the entry fees, and the entry fee is going to be more than 30. You can bet any amount of money you want, but if it's just me versus Tropics, it's going to at least have to be best out of 3, but hopefully best out of 5 or 7, and the entry fee is going to be more than 30. Because obviously the prize money can't be $350. If it's only 2 people entering for 30. You know what I mean?
That is crazy.
All right, here we go. So there is a whole fucking oh my god. I can still go so far in this. I got a whole nother Demar. I'm sorry I fucking bored you to death with the CBPL stuff, but we still have like a whole nother hour of the show to go. We haven't even touched D2.
For real?
We haven't even talked about there's an LMPL D2. All right, so here's what happened with D2.
Forget about
team
that
of the
D2.
week.
It's not important.
Baggy Up and True Bloods are the only 2 teams in week 1 to submit their stats. So I said, well, we'll split the difference. I'm not going to send it to the graphics guy. But I will give them a team of the week with all their stats. This is normally the list I send to the graphics guy because I'm terrible at art / like making the photo. What is it called? All the pictures. And look at Mo. How can I send it into a freaking graphics guy if I don't even have a goalie out of these two. Like, you know what I'm saying? So no offense to anybody on this list. I'm not saying you're like terrible for making the list. It's not your fault. But I had to add some people. I had to add some people that like look at the left wing, 0 goals, 0 assists, 2 games played, 2 key passes, and 2 possession won. And because of the list I was sent, he was part of the best 10.
Bruh.
He played 2 matches, had 0 goals, 0 assists, 2 key passes, and 2 possession won out of 2 games. And I don't. When I make the team of the weeks, I base it off of you should have played 4 games. It's not my fault you played 2. It's not your fault that you played 2 either. But I can't like double your stats. But even double 4 key passes and 4 possession won, like that probably shouldn't be making team of the week. So just to get that out of the way, there's a D2. We're trying to. So this whole thing. We're trying to take teams, we're trying to create teams in this tournament and get them to be professional enough so that they want to fucking put in stats, which are over here. We lost our website to put in stats, but we have a great technical guy that made a Google Stats. He was even able to make a list based off of like what you put in. But when I have to decide, it takes me for freaking ever. It takes me about 3 hours because all I get is like, okay, here's week 1, here's week 2, here's week 3. And then the only thing I have to help me is the last thing you put is positions played. So I start at striker, of course. And then I go, oh, this guy's a striker. Let me go see what his stats are. If his stats are decent, which this guy's are, it's shout out Mighty Mike Puma. He had 1 game played, 1 goal, 1 key pass, 4 tackles, 1. So that's what I would have wrote. I would have wrote in my Google Notepad on my phone, Mighty Mike dash mix, and I would put 1G, 1KP, 4T, and I literally would just move on to the next one. And, like, and as soon as I get to like someone that didn't quite have as much as someone I already had written on my phone, I'll move on to the next one. And then I have this like list that might be 7 or 8 long, and I got to choose between 4 or 3. And I already gave you the I just use simple math so that I don't even use my brain. I mean, I use my brain to make the equations, but DeMar's long gone, passed out or something. So here's team of the week.
DeMar's asleep. I was just about to say that.
Team of the week, week 2. We got So this is what I was saying way early in the podcast for any of the ones that were watching for a long time.
Exclusive.
Invaders, bro. Have you heard of these 2 guys? Invaders have these 2 guys, Exclusive and Jelani Edwards. Or Jalen Edwards.
I've heard of Exclusive.
Jalen Edwards 05 and Exclusive 6. And they also made this. I'm only halfway through making this team of the week because people were late putting in stats, but they were telling me they wanted to put in stats. You know what I mean, Mo? So, like,
yeah.
Like I'm caught in that middle balance between do I make a strict deadline for putting in stats so I can get it to the graphics guy in time for it to come out at a reasonable pace? Because at this week's rate, it looks like it might come out like Saturday night after game week 2, week 4 already happened, or maybe even Sunday afternoon. Which is that even a huge deal? Do people care? Because, like, they got to understand it's a process. Like, literally, I can make the list Sunday night if everyone put their stats in immediately. I can make it Sunday night and send it to the graphics guy, and then it could be out by, like, Tuesday morning. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it does
He's
like the whole process takes me like 2 to 3 hours, and I don't even know how long it takes the graphics guy. But I'm hoping less than it takes for me to make the decisions. So, but yeah, a shout out to Jalen Edwards and Exclusive 6 from Invaders. It would be nice to get the Invaders guy on. Who is it? Black Bolt. I don't know if he's ever been on the podcast before, and they were one of the two, along with ChemFC, breakaway clubs from JA Raptors, which you also see in the top 5 here. Pinozo went to JA Raptors, got 6 goals, 4 key passes, 1 assist. To go along with Jalen Edwards, 3 goals, 4 key passes, and 1 assist. While
There's
Exclusive was
exclusive
playing
right there.
7 key passes and 3
He's in
assists.
the comment section.
Oh, Exclusive is here. There. What are the odds?
Bro.
What are the freaking odds? Shout out, bro. So I've been taking notice of your guys' good play. I should start making. I said earlier in the podcast I've been running out of time in my life to make the highlight videos I've been making, but I do like. So let's go check out Invaders because they haven't necessarily been high on the table. Like and then I keep looking every week and for making the team of the week, and it's Jalen Edwards and Exclusive 6 like killing it on offense. Oh, I clicked on Ventures. So let's look at Invaders are 11th place. They've got 22 goals scored and 21 allowed. 21 goals scored is good enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5th best. Oh wait, no, Ventures. You're just above them. That's the 6th best goal scoring team in the entire league, but here they are at 11th. And I know they have Black Bolt, who I think is also going to make Team of the Week this week. Week 3 hasn't been released yet, but it should be any second, or not any second. But I'm almost finished making it.
I'm waiting for league, bruh.
Well, let me just go to the strikers. So as we saw, this is only the first 2 weeks. So anything that happened this last week isn't updated. Like Pinozo got on the top 3 just from that 1 week alone. But here we are, 7 and 6, or 7 and 8, 6 and 5 goals scored, with 5 assists to 1. And look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Exclusive 6, 15 key passes. That's the most in the entire league. There's no midfielder that has more key passes than you. So yeah, shout out to Exclusive 6. That's crazy. I think we only have three live viewers right now, Mo. And Exclusive 6 was one of them at the time. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys at Invaders. You guys got the opposite problem of ChemFC. And I keep thinking of you guys as like cousin clubs because you both kind of took managers out of the P Blacks JA Raptors system. One's an offensive team and one's a defensive team. That's pretty crazy. But shout out to this guy too. He's got 13 key passes over here. I don't even know how to say your name. There's a lot of Koreans over at Eternal Kimchi, but they got some great teams. Bam Joho is what I would say. Let's see who has the most shots attempt. It looks like DJ Deva might have the most shots attempt without scoring in the first 2 weeks. But she definitely does, so I know like DJ Deva likes to talk a lot of smack. Okay, I don't know. I can't.
How much you got? How much shots you got?
There is a guy, Slim ID, 23 shots, only 6 scored. And then DJ has
Ginger.
19 shots, only 4 scored. But I know that changed this week. This isn't completely up to date because DJ Deva scored like 6 or 5 goals this week.
Hey, man. What else we got going?
So Deva scored 5 goals off of 11 shots. So the ratio is even worse. DJ Deva likes to talk a lot of smack. So here's what I'll say about that. It looks like you're making amazing runs. It looks like your runs are great. And I've said before, like, if you're guarding DJ Deva, watch out for the run. But that's all you got to watch out for. If you can just start converting more. I don't know if you need to start doing finesse shot more or straight shot more, but you'll be one of the elites, the one that you claim to be. The only reason I'm calling you out right now is that you claim to be elite like all the freaking time, and it's fucking annoying. But you're that close to being elite. You just got to start converting your shots more. Like Mo, he creates or like his shots go in automatically. Yeah, Deva. He claims to be one of the greats, and he's annoying about it all the freaking time. We just proved it that anybody that put in stats, he's got the worst shooting percentage out of like anybody. And I went to go with the week 3 because we didn't have the week 3 data updated to the overalls, but it was even worse. It was 5 goals out of 11.
Yeah, I heard that. Crazy.
So what are we looking at now? This is upset us. They lost to Mixed Gaming, who I did say is a good team. 2-2 draw with Invaders. So again, I'm guessing Invaders probably even lost their lead. Without having to watch that match, I'm guessing Invaders lost their lead because shout out. No, we started after shout out Blitz. We started after the tournament was already in the semifinals. Upset. Remember we saw that
Blitz
earlier.
name is Chris?
Watch out. We started uh-oh. Can you still hear me?
2-0 loss. Judge. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah, that one's crazy. But that was upsetters. They got some good players there, and their manager was the only one to vote for me in the manager of the year for the tournament, which Blitz did win. I'm pretty sure the
we already seen my team. We seen Mixed Gaming. Wagwan man them. Wagwan. Me if you run the back T-Boy show now. You heard?
Are we back?
Yeah.
I knew something was wrong earlier. Remember, I was freaking out.
I was like, hey, yo, he left me. I better run this job by myself.
But yeah, Upsetters got some good players, and their coach voted for me as manager of the year. And don't forget, like these teams are all close within. Remember, I said it was kind of a 4-team race, but it's we're not even halfway yet. So
Kyle, all I'm telling you, bro,
it's a 4-team race.
That you're gonna see my team up there by the end of this weekend. Cause look at the fixtures that the Ventures are going against.
Wait. Exclusive, like in the tournament or what? Keeper drop asleep in 117 minutes. Let me go back to the tournament. Because I know Invaders was in it. I think that's what he's freaking talking about.
It has to be a knockout because he said 170.
Oh no. That's exactly what he's talking about.
And it's a 1-0 loss. Judge.
So can you really blame the keeper? He had to sit there for 117 minutes, and watch the offense not score.
I would fall asleep too.
He freaking fell asleep, man. I wouldn't even blame that on him. Like, you should have won it in the night. If I can get you 0 goals scored against in 90 minutes of football, you should be able to get at least 1. And I'm expecting you to get 3 every match. You should be able to score 3 goals every single match. And that's a lot coming from a defender to an offensive player. And they would say, maybe they would say, I expect you to get a shutout every match. But so maybe somewhere in the truth lies in 1. Like,
okay, but let's say they went
be able
through.
to score 1.
Let's say they went through to play the finals against Orlando, right? If y'all can score 1 goal against Santos in 120 minutes, what makes you think y'all was gonna score against Orlando?
True. But I mean, every match is different, and you know how the flow of the momentum system in FIFA goes.
I'm sorry, man, it wasn't my day.
Let's go to Invaders. I was talking about you guys earlier. You're scoring goals, but you're also letting in goals like no other. But strangely, there's 2 other teams with minus ahead of you on goal differential when you're +1, and that's because you're scoring goals.
Man, I gotta bounce soon.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just finishing this joint up real quick, dip.
Well, we did talk. You were next on the list. We did talk about upsetters. You said you wanted.
Did talk about it.
You said you wanted what? The 12-point week out of 12. That would put you at 29. Which, let's look at X-Cults weekend coming up. They play Torture Squad. That's already a hard match. Eternal Kimchi. That's a hard match. They could shut them down and get a 0-0 draw like out of nowhere. And then Invaders, if they can just get a little bit of defense to go with that offense. So X-Cult could literally
drop 6 points this weekend.
They could drop 12 because each match is hard. You never know. So you could be within 1 point of X-Cult. That doesn't mean you would be second place, but you know, that's the kind
top
of shit
4
you
at
would
least.
need.
Top 4 at least.
So your goal scored is 23-21 fixtures.
Yeah. Look at the sides me play. My side's gonna play.
So you got Nomads, which you know a lot of those players. Club 11, which is defensive as F. Like, that's just such a defensive team. You got to draw them out. Upsettas. Upsettas is one of those toss-up teams. Just one of those teams that could beat you on any day, but can also lose like easily. And then Vikings. And you lost that match the first week, right?
Yep. So that's going to be the start of the second half of the season, too. I'm not going to listen to them twice.
You got to turn it around. I'm surprised Mixed Gaming is this low. And they're 3 points behind you. They got 19 goals scored to 17. They destroyed the good defense of Club 11.
Who the score?
Oh, I don't know. But 3-0. And then they lost to Nomads the day before that 3-1. While also just getting beat by Orlando 3-1 before that. They probably Mixed Gaming, I think, is a little bit on the younger side. They probably, if I'm guessing, let that Orlando loss bleed into their and then, just like this guy's saying, they were talking about the tournament earlier. We're all fighting demons, man, on this game. So I'm guessing Mixed Gaming's kind of a younger team. They let that Orlando loss bleed into losing to Nomads. Although, I mean, Nomads isn't a bad team. And as you'll see, they have some good teams. We didn't even get all the way through Team of the Week. This episode's all over the place. But JA Raptors, they're even lower by 2 points. So they're 5 points away from you. And as we saw earlier, they had some good wins. They beat Nomads. They beat Orlando. You beat them 3-0 like it was nothing.
Yeah, we did beat them because that was after we lost. That's after we lost the redemption. I was tight that game. I was like, man, if we lose this
you went
game,
back to offense or you were still center back?
No, that's how I went to offense. I had a goal and 2 assists that game.
Yeah, see, you better never go back on. Like you're a good defender, but someone needs to freaking score some goals. And we did see invaders. I'm pretty sure. Club 11, they beat Redemption Season 3-0. Right after that, Mixed Gaming 3-0 loss. But lost to Invaders 3-0, which we saw Invaders' defense isn't great, but Club 11's offense isn't good. They got the worst offense in the league. And Chem, with their good defense, actually lost 1-0.
Look what they did to Redemption.
3-0. I saw it, man. That's just you'll
wow.
never get that back. Look at Club 11, eight goals scored in 12 matches, but only 15 allowed. 15 is good enough for 1, 2, 3. 15 goals allowed is good enough for 4th best defense in the league.
I'm make sure
they have dead last. They have dead last goals scored. That's out.
In the last 5 games, my team. In the last 5 games, my team is 3-2.
Mine's freaking so many draws. We showed this earlier, but I had 3 draws this weekend. Weekend before that, lost a tough one, the Eternal. Oh, and my loss was the X-Call, the number 1 team, but
and now Vikings lost.
That Vikings loss was the turning point of our season. We had a lot of coming to Jesus moments after that. And I sent out a message that said, if you're not embarrassed by only being out of the relegation line by goal differential, then I suggest you leave this chat now. For the rest of you, I'll see you in the tournaments.
Oh, yeah, I got to step up. You
left.
and 15th place are all tied for that shit.
It's been tough, but hopefully we can turn it around. Nomads, I am surprised they're this low. They have some good
Vikings only got 2 wins this whole season, and they've been against my side, against your side.
You and me are the only 2 teams that lost the Vikings.
That's wild, dude. Vikings we lost them 1-0 too.
I mean, six is an assist guy. He has the most key passes in the entire league. But we understand if you're just a keeper, like
hey, bro,
sometimes
if you want a keeper,
defense.
Come to Ventures, bro. I got a spot for you, brother.
Nomads got the 1-1 draw with Invaders, who usually can score, so that's a weird one. They beat Mix, like that's why Mix is weird to me. Maybe, like I said, it was just they lost to Redemption as well. Redemption might be getting better, and they lost to J Raptors, who aren't.
Could you check Mix's fixtures for this weekend, please?
Yeah, they're weird. Oh, I got them this Saturday. So they play Vikings and then Portland, and then Ruption and then Torches. So these are some good teams. And guess what? I bet they're gonna lose to Portland but win the other 3. Like Mixed Gaming is so weird. I see a 9-point weekend out of them, even though this is a harder schedule based on table position.
No, I feel like they're gonna lose to Torture.
And then Redemption Season, I just said, looks like they're getting. We know they got at least 2 wins this weekend, but they got that loss to Club 11, and then a close one that. Redemption Season's all over the place, bro. Before that, only 2-1, 2-0. They tied Mixed Gaming, but Invaders got them for 5-0. There's another 0-0 draw with Chem. Chem loves those 0-0 draws. Nobody loves it, but you know what I'm saying. The Vikings is your last one. 2 wins, only against me and Mo.
That's wild.
If DeMar left a long time ago, damn. And he's at work just chilling. But I'm gonna go to D2 unless we should probably maybe just finish out Team of the Week, which we were showing.
Yeah, just Team of the Week. Ain't nobody here in Division 2 anyways.
So we did the front 3 exclusive and Pinojo and Jalen Edwards. Congrats to them. This is from last week. We haven't released this week's week 3 yet.
Hold on. This Division 2?
No.
Oh, all right. I'm about to say.
And then DeMar Pro, who left the podcast, but I wish he was here to talk about this. Should have been in week 1, but he didn't get stats in time, or the team didn't, or whatever. But he had 1 goal, 4 assists, 7 key passes, 5 interceptions. That was good enough to be on Team of the Week. Unfortunately, he wasn't entering yours, Mo. So what all you guys really need to do is send him what you had for goals, assists, key passes.
Man, that's
and
not
all your.
I don't care about my stats anyways. I'm just here to
I
play.
mean, all right. That's how a lot of people think it, and I think they're idiots. So Provacy, like I said earlier, 2nd Team of the Week in a row. He was left back Team of the Week last week, and center mid this week. He had a monster week with 10 tackles, 9 interceptions, and a goal and 3 key passes. He's contributing everywhere, and he played left back the whole week before that. Sideways gun for Eternals Kimchi. 3 goals, 1 assist, 5 key passes, 8 interceptions, an 8.2 overall rating. Just killing it. Xavier, who was a discussion point earlier about why didn't he go back to the Torture Squad. It would be good to get. I think we had Xavier on.
Marcelo's a red back?
But he got one clean sheet, 1 key pass, 6 tackles, 5 interceptions, 16 possession, 1. And oh God, you know what, Mo? When I was entering Spider-Man stats for Portland, Spider, I was like, this could be finally be the week. Spider's been on Portland since his existence, and he was never got on Team of the Week. I was like, this could be the week, and then I get to almost one of the last people for me to check. Spider finished 2nd place behind Xavier. I was like, damn it.
The day that Spider gets on Team of the Week, bro, is the day we're going on a war. And that's chat, bro. We're gonna be like, hey, Spider, what a ball on you.
I could bring up the stats. We have them documented. It was not a bad week at all. So I think I'm on week 1. Here's week 2.
There he is.
4 games played. Oh my God. 4 games played, 0 goals, 0 shots, 0 key passes, but 59 passes completed, 3 clearances, 5 blocks, 8 interceptions, 10 possession, 1. And I don't know what that averages to, but it's decent.
I think if he would have got an assist or a goal or something like that, that thing would probably just give him the Team of the Week.
He was so close, but I instantly started feeling better when when I'm making the list, right back is the 10th one I decide, and goalie's last. Because goalie takes me a long time. The only thing we asked for in stats is hold on. The only thing we ask for stats for goalies is saves. Now you might let's just look at my 5 saves and think, all right, well, I mean, this guy doesn't have a chance. There's someone on his own team, Abringus, with 11. But here's
Abringus gonna get it.
But here's why. Here's the investigation I do. We only ask for that. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. We only ask for those stats. But what I can figure out on my own by looking at your streams and what the final scores was, all right, here's what I really had. All we saw was my 5 saves. So I did this for every single goalie in the league that entered stats. 1 clean sheet, 5 saves, 1 goal allowed, which added to an 83% save percentage. And it just so happened to be a slow week. So that doesn't even look like much. But I was tied for first place in clean sheets. And I was above 10. I was exactly 11% more than second place on save percentage. To me, clean sheets don't even mean as much as save percentage. Save percentage to me is the number one thing, because sure, we can't exactly evaluate how good your defense is in midfield and weird turnovers by the offense. But what we can look at is saves versus how many were allowed. And my one allowed was actually, this didn't factor into it, was a corner goal. I should have had 2 0-0 draws in a row, which would have been like completely nonsensical with 2 clean sheets out of 2 with 100%. But anyway, 2 mixed gaming center backs, Mo, got center back. And we've seen Jay Balls before. I'm pretty sure he was on Elite 21. You've heard that name, right?
Yeah.
And then Win Without Knife is also on there. And I'm pretty sure they had a 3rd center back the week before. Let me look. Because they play a 3 center back system. Yeah, I'm struggling with that. I'm already on the damn thing. So the week before, they had this guy named Manley, FGC, which is their manager. So out of the first 2 weeks, Mix has had all 3 of their center backs in the back 3 on the team of the week. Now, if we want to look at this real quick, that guy I was talking about earlier that was almost in there, got striker man of the match or team of the week. 3 goals. This is week 1 again. 3 goals, 2 assists, 3 key passes, 4 tackles. Out of only 2 games. And I don't factor it in anything else, but that was just better than anyone else, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Nabry, which we saw was goal scoring leader for right now. 5 key passes to go along with his 4 goals. And he had 7 possession 1, which, I mean, like, that's great. Viping Pro, we all know from Marlians. He's on X-Cult. He didn't make it this last 2nd week, and I don't think he made it this 3rd week either, but started the season strong with 3 goals scored, 2 assists, 3 key passes. Saba, who will be on team of the week 3 with the most goals scored in week 3, he had 1 goal, 3 assists, 9 interceptions, 7 key passes. New York Sports, mixed gaming again. So this is why I keep saying, Mo. This is why I keep saying, how is mixed gaming 9th? Like, maybe they're just trying to adjust to the leagues or the styles or whatever, but they keep getting all these different players on team of the week. 12 interceptions to go with his 2 goals, 3 key passes. 10 of those were tackles, which are harder than interceptions. Ryan Cranberry, he was on Titans along with Shaq. Him and Shaq were Titans. Or no, not D-Pro. Apologies to everyone. Demigods, the team that DJ Super Kids managed in CBPO. Shaq and Ryan Cranberry were the CDMs. One of them got CDM team of the season, and the other Ryan got team of the season bench. So this is a great CDM that nobody really talks about much. He's on Chem FC right now. On week 1, he had 14 interceptions in 4 matches with another 9 tackles, which is just insane. Yeah, you asked me earlier, I thought you signed You Never Walk Alone for Life. No, I never signed it, but he was there for that greatest goal of my life. Remember, Mo, the one I put on YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
He was actually there for that match. Breezdan, I think this was for Tortoise Squad at the time with 17 possession 1. And let's just look at Manly. This is the best this season so far. 25 possession 1 with 14 interceptions. That's just fucking insane for a center back. But Breezdan, not too bad himself. 17 possession 1 with 12 clearances. He since went on to JA Raptors. And then this is what I was talking about. Pro Batsy got 2 team of the week so far. One of them as a left back and one as a CM, not even CDM. So he can add a little bit of everything. But I don't know. If you need to go to bed, you can, because I'm going to talk about D2 next, but I do have to go to the bathroom. So if you want to give the people a send-off, I'll be right back.
D2.
Yeah.
How many people are watching?
We got 3 live viewers, which is not too bad, because most of our audience, like 70% of our audience is on demand.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even tell them I was doing it tonight. So here's the D2. But you don't even have to talk about it if you don't want. I'll be right back. And if you need to leave, just tell them I'm out. This bench is going to win 12 points this week.
You heard the man. 12 points coming this weekend. You heard? But yeah, I'm from the bounce, bro. It's like 2 a.m. I'm out. All right, yo. Y'all boys will take care. Kyle finna do his thing, though. You heard?
All right. Hopefully, you didn't tell everyone to F off or something. But as soon as I get my camera back here, we'll talk about D2. Another disappointing showing for D2 stats. Last week we had 2 people send in stats, or 2 teams. And then this week we had 1 team, and it was neither of the 2 because, like I said earlier, I didn't even want to send in the graphics. It was embarrassing. I said, sorry, bag you up in True Bloods. Nobody wanted to put in stats, so I didn't even send it into the graphics guy. Hopefully next week is better. So I didn't send it into the graphics guy because it was embarrassing. I didn't even have a goalie. And it was nothing but True Bloods and bag you up. But I didn't want to completely leave those managers hanging for actually doing it. So this is normally the list I send into the graphics, man. And that's how we get. Oh, we didn't even look at the bench. So before we get to D2, we decided to create a bench because, I mean, my decisions almost every single time come down to like a ridiculously hard decision between someone. So we had another goalie. Just to compare him to what I did, this is what I was saying. I said 11 earlier. I guess it was only 9. I had 81 save percentage and 1 goal allowed. He had 21 saves, but 0 clean sheets out of 4. So that's what I was saying earlier. It's everything's freaking tough to decide. Like, how do you put a number of equation on anything? So what I do is I do put a number equation on things, but after like really thinking about it hard. And my most valued things are clean sheets and save percentage, and with saves being like the tiebreaker if it's close. But to me, it wasn't even close if I had 1 clean sheet over 0 and 81% over 72%. But I'm just one guy. Like I could be wrong about that equation. So we do want to create a bench, and the bench shouldn't be looked down upon as anything lesser than the actual team of the week. So here we got another. I think this is Invaders. Jules Can. He was close definitely close with his 18 possession one, 3 blocks, 3 clearances, 10 interceptions. Delhi only played 2 games at CDM. Like I said, I don't average things out. This was actually some of the better stats, even over people that played 4 games. So 2 games, like, unlucky you didn't get to play 4. You could have got better stats, but I can only go based off of what your stats are. 13 interceptions in 2 matches? Like, are you kidding me? But 4 key passes and 6 tackles with an assist. Like, it felt bad to leave him off team of the week, so that's why we kind of had to make the bench again. Like, I feel like the bench is the best thing. There's usually almost always a tough decision. So, like, Unruly Kid at one of the midfield positions that wasn't CDM would have been tough to leave off with 2 goals, 3 assists, and 3 key passes. Deva on the same team, Torture Squad, 3 goals, 1 key pass, 4 possession 1 as a striker. That was tough to leave off. And then as well as 4 goals, 1 key pass, 6 possession 1. So a couple of strikers that I could add on, a goalie that was close, one of the best defenders, one of the best CDMs, and then one of the best attackers in the midfield. Get him in there, you know. So we'll just talk about D2 real quick. It is D2 is really good. It's just the professionalism needs to get up a little bit. Like, it's not all quite there. Right now, 868 Foot Elite, which was, I think, one of the last teams to enter. They had to replace one of the other teams that left, like, before the season started. 0 losses after 8 games, only 2 draws. 6 allowed, 21 scored. So they built up a nice lead here. I guess I should just introduce all the teams before I even look at what the results were, because nobody knows the teams yet. They're new. Not new to the community, but new to LMPL and maybe this podcast. So 868 Foot Elite, and if you don't know, 868 is the area code of Trinidad. And the Indomitables, another good team, just outside. So this line here is the top 2 automatically get to go through, and then 3rd versus 6th play in a playoff for the last spot. As we saw, like, my team, Portland's just barely out of relegation zone at the bottom 3. But there's only 12 teams in D2. They started a little bit later, but we're all finishing on the same season, and we also all have the same mid-season transfer window that starts this Monday. We both had the same mid-season. So True Bloods, fans of the podcast will remember the name True Bloods. That's a team from CVPL past. And it's also kind of a conglomeration of True Bloods and Blue Kings from CVPL current. They're currently in... Oh, and this isn't completely up to date. I apologize. They do allow reschedules in LMPL, which I'm staunchly against even allowing reschedules. But again, I'm not king, I'm not lord, I'm not master of the realm. Things are done on a vote by vote basis in all these leagues and tournaments. I'd view, and at least I got it so that you can refuse a reschedule. So if you ever ask Portland for a reschedule, I'm going to refuse, because I work all week with my team to train for the game at the weekend. If you can't get the minimum amount of players, I don't care. And which kind of usually goes against my beliefs, because it's like, usually I believe that you should play. Like, I'm here to play. I'm here to play the freaking game. I'm not here to get like an arbitrary 3 points. But if you think about it, it also goes exactly with my beliefs. I'm here to play. If you're not here to play right now, I'm not playing at a later date. I entered these tournaments and sent these texts and made sure I had people available for the weekend for this very moment to play this league match. And this is when I'm going to play the league match. So in LMPL, I could not get reschedules to be completely abolished. But if your principle as a manager is you don't do reschedules, then you're allowed to say no. But if you're fine with the reschedule, you can say yes. And I understand both sides, and I'm not saying I'm right or you're wrong or whatever. I just vehemently believe if you're scheduled to show up for a league match, you should be there. And I understand stuff happens sometimes, but you're allowed to have 24 people on your roster. Okay, enough of that rant. Chevrolet was in first place, but as you can see, through their last 5, they're only 1 win, 2 draws, 2 losses. That's what that means. Like this L5 thing is last 5, but it takes away the draws. So 1 win and 2 losses in their last 5, which means only 5 points out of their last 5 after leading. But still, they can still win the title or get promoted. Cobra Kai, another team so a lot of these teams you'll notice are from the All-Star CONCACAF tournament. Known names, I should say, that enter a lot. Trying to help them get to this point of being a league team, which is why it was upsetting that people weren't entering their stats. It's one thing to enter a tournament when you don't need to have a roster. It's another team to enter. It's a league where you need to have a set roster. You should be entering stats. You should be showing up on time. It's just, that's the next level. So we're trying to promote teams from all levels. Almost done with this podcast. I didn't want to completely ignore D2 because there are some good teams here. Baggy Up, which we made them change the logo. Their original logo was hilarious, though. I should probably try and find it real quick. For anybody that stayed this long, you deserve to see the original Baggy Up logo. So this is what we were talking about earlier. Please sign up to the Caribbean Champions League on the All-Star CONCACAF tournament, and also sign up for the CVPL regional tournament based off of where you're from. Let's see here. You guys gotta see this logo. The original Baggy Up logo was deemed maybe too toxic, but by Baggy Up, they put other teams' logos as like being bagged up or like, with the fence. You're getting nothing but zeros against us. This logo is hilarious, and I apologize that it couldn't be allowed. But oh, look at it! There's even a little checkmate logo here in the trash. I'm sorry, but that's hilarious. I think that's well within the bounds, but I do appreciate that. They did make me laugh a lot that day. But just to finish up the show, Cobra Kai was another one of the tournament. That's where I started that conversation. Baggy Up, great logo. We made them change it, unfortunately. Only 8 allowed, so look at that. 8 allowed, 13. So I mean, anyone can get promoted out of these teams. I almost wish we could put an extra like 3 points based off of who put in stats and follow all the rules, but it's not going to be like that, especially since we didn't say it from the beginning. But 868 Atletico, I don't know what the CMTY stands for, but To me, in my head, I always say 868 Athletical Committee. But they actually got their team hurt a little bit by having some of the 868 Foot Elite. Remember me saying at the beginning of the segment, 868 Foot Elite had I see you, Chris. No, one of the best names and one of the best logos of all time. I wish they could have kept that logo. But what I was saying is 868 Athletical Committee or whatever their name is got hurt by 868 Foot Elite getting allowed into the league on a late notice because they were going to some of these players on this team were going to play for this team. But we needed more numbers. Star City United, another veteran of the tournament. They joined the tournament almost every night. They also joined last night as Legends 11. I think that's one of their PGS names. Which if you made it long enough into this podcast, I may as well just say it now. For anybody that actually listens this long or stays around this late, there's a potential PGS podcast deal. If you want to go back in the podcast, Jigga was here. He talked about it before. But I vehemently disagree with the PGS tactics as far as money making goes. Now they run an app. Apps are cool, and of course, apps take money, and time is money. You don't have to tell me about how it is to be an admin and work for free. But at the same time, you're making an app where you segregate who makes the money based off of where they live. Now, because of that, you want certain clicks from certain ads to be from this region, and then that money goes to that person who's in charge of that particular region. Now, how do you make sure that if you're running a league, that your money goes towards you? You then have to segregate your region, which is bad for the community. It's completely bad for the community to tell me, like, okay, I'll just say right now, I joined one of the PGS leagues and I lied. I have a lot of Jamaicans on my team, but a lot of them have moved to the USA. Now, the other like 30 to 40% of my team is already from the USA. So I'm sorry, Caribbean PGS guys that wanted to get their money from our ads, but I couldn't do that because I couldn't segregate my team based off of your stupid money-making tactics. And B, all of my team deleted the app as soon as I signed them. Like, they wanted no part of it. So just to even go along more on that, they want people to freaking use their app, so they make sure, oh, me as manager, I cannot enter all of my team stats like I do for these other leagues. No, each individual person has to enter their own stat because you get ads up the wazoo. But no, my team was just, when I told my team that, they were like, nope, I'm just deleting the app. I don't bother with my stats since you can't put them in anyway. I'm not going to put them in myself. Like, players shouldn't be held to that. That's what the manager is for. And it goes even deeper than that, guys. PGS, at least as far as the league I went into, they have, well, it doesn't matter what league you're in. You can pay $15 per month. I'm pretty sure it's per month. I don't think it's a one-time thing. But $15, it says, you can get premium PGS. What that premium gets you is no more ads, of course. Now, let me tell you how annoying the ads are. For me to, like, start my match, now at least me at Portland, a lot of other people have their lineups planned out ahead of time. Even if I have 13, 14 people here or confirmed, I want to see how you do in the warm-ups. I want to see how you did in the very last match. Where the vibe's at. Where are you on the mic a lot? Are you talking? I don't know what my lineup's going to be until right before the match starts. So I know that I have to get my lineup in for PGS app. You have to put in your lineup. You have your lineup set, which is all nice and cool, but then you have to actually enter your lineup for that particular match, like before it starts. So I go to enter my lineup. You get an ad, of course. I put one freaking person on the lineup, another ad. Bro. So of course, like just like everything on the internet, that's how they get you to freaking buy the premium is to get rid of the ads. So if you're not convinced by that part, let me tell you what the other convincing parts are. If you're so inclined, which I'm not because I try to do things the right way. But if you want to buy, at least in the league I was in, which was a PGS run at, which is why I don't want to be on their podcast, I would be getting paid to be on their podcast, but I don't want anything to do with their stupid money-making schemes. And if you're not convinced by the stupid ad schemes, here's how they sweeten the pot, so to speak. Oh, instead of the normal calling for 5 minutes if you want to be late, you can call for 15 if you pay for premium. You can call for 15 minutes. If you want to, this is the one that killed me because I think I'm forgetting a couple of the others, but let's just move on to the one that kills me. If calling for 15 minutes wasn't bad enough, you can freaking play a league match with 3 players on the pitch while using any. And I'm already a staunch no any guy. That's why you don't see me in VPG. That's why you don't see me in VFL and all these other leagues that require an any. And I don't even want to get into that debate right now because that's beside the point. 3 players with an any? Bro, that's no longer pro clubs. How can you even call that a legitimate pro club league? And I know I've seen that they've had a podcast section on their Discord, which they barely even use Discord. I don't know where this communication in these leagues even happens. Because we do our communication on Discord, and then we have the podcast, and then we have the website for you to see stuff. And there's a streamline, but it's also a money-making scheme. So I don't understand, like, 3 players, me, Mo, and Jay, with Mo playing as an any, is a league team. You got to be kidding me. Get out of here. That's not a league. That's a joke. That's a money-making scheme. Remember what I said 10 minutes ago? They're already segregating people. So they're trying to segregate people. They're trying to spit in the face of what pro clubs actually means. So no, I turned that down. And my partner on this podcast might still do it because I understand if you're going to be doing work, you may as well get paid. And I understand that line of thinking. But at the same sense, I won't sell out. This podcast is about the people, and I wish everybody could join. And if you want to join, let me know. But there's a lot of people that I also don't respect in the community. And that's because they've proven that they're not to be respected. Now, like a little thing like this with the bag you up, that's clean fun to me. But no, this was banned. This is good, clean fun to me. And if Portland's logo was that the one in the trash, I swear to you, I would still be laughing. I would still be laughing because that's hilarious. That's freaking genius. That's good, clean fun. It's this money-making stuff on the side. Sure, if you're going to work, you want to make money, but so I'm sure I bored everyone to death. And there really isn't much else to talk about. I don't know. There was a few more teams we could have gone through. Because I think I stopped at Baggy Up. No, I stopped at Star City. So Checkmate was another one of those teams. They have won the tournament before. another Trinidad-based team. There's a lot of Trinidad teams from our tournament that have been now joined the league, and the league was a lot of Jamaican teams, and a lot of those teams came from CVPL, whether LMPL wants to admit it or not. And I'm not going to say one league is ran better than the other because I run both. I don't run both leagues, but I help run both leagues and the tournament. And I want it to be all one big thing. Like I said earlier, I love that CVPL runs. And I was looking at Blitz. I was looking at past seasons. This is the one. Orlando won when Portland lost on the last day. Once we lost on the last day, we just didn't even care in that final match. And it doesn't even show those matches. It shows this season. But you know what I'm saying. But I love that there's 4 matches in a row. And that's what I was saying about I don't want to reschedule matches. I love that there's 4 league matches in a row, CVPL, LMPL, on Saturday and Sunday night. And then I can go to the freaking tournament Monday through Friday if I want, but I give Portland Monday off for a mental health / real life check. Get anything you need to get done because we're going to be grinding it out in tournaments Tuesday through Friday to lead to our Saturday and Sunday leagues. That's what I'm about. So then we got Toxic CF. I think they're another Trinidad team. And I'm pretty sure Baggy Up might be from Trinidad because looking back at it, a lot of those teams are from Trinidad. Tiki Taka, I think, is the only one that's not. Maybe the Mafia, who left week 1, didn't even play a match in LMPL Division 2. To round it out, Royals United left the league before it freaking started on this Saturday. I see them leave the manager left the server at 9:30 Eastern time when it was an 11 p.m. So an hour and a half before the matches, they left the server. Andromeda, they had to inherit a bad record that was from the team before, and they had to throw together a team. Blitz, you'll be happy to know they got Riz Roma kind of trying to manage things over here. They did get 1 point this weekend, I think. But it was tough. They had to throw together a team. And I appreciate you guys throwing together a team when you're already inheriting a bad record. So we pretty much went through everything. And I feel like I'm talking to myself. I got a couple of viewers. But, I mean, send in your stats. That's what makes you a professional. That's how we can do cool things like Team of the Weeks. We got the tournament. Everything in the tournament is documented. Every single winner is documented with how many wins you have. When you win the tournament, you get, even if you make it to the finals, you get a highlight video made. Every single day we send out a highlight video. Today I was busy because I was trying to decide Team of the Week for this week in LMPL. But I didn't send out a highlight video, which I never skip one. So that will be released eventually. Sorry, I couldn't find it. You can find me on Twitter, but if you're on the server, it's also in press release. Every single one, I try to write up a little something. Like for this one, Tourney 216 had a finals featuring Santos Laguna versus LG Netherlands that went to distance. Each team scored once, leading to a thrilling extra time period. Huge penalty saved by Netherlands, and then a goal soon after saw them win back-to-back titles. And unfortunately, LG Netherlands was busy the next night. We've never had a team win back-to-back-to-back, the three-peat. I told them that fact, and I said, can you join the night? But they were busy, so they couldn't go for the 3 in a row. But here's the one before that, LG Netherlands again, as I said, won back-to-back. And all of these has like a 2-minute long highlight video to go with it. That's just one of the things you get. So of course, if you were the runner-up, the second place team, you get your highlight video of the finals. You might not want to watch it, but you might want to watch it to see what you did wrong. My computer doesn't show all of them, but on my phone it does. It goes all the way down to 127, and it keeps track of how many titles you've won. Here's FC Titans. They've won 3 titles. Republic, as if this kept going on, is on the 15 titles with the most, but Alpha 11 has actually caught up to them, and I think they're only 3 behind at 12 titles. Orlando won tonight to win their, it was either 8th or 9th. But we keep track of all that, and then along with every time you win. So these are all free tournaments you enter just for potential. You get a champion banner that we try to make each one look a little bit different. Each one tries to look a little bit different, but with some kind of theme to your team. And if you look here, 117 is Alpha. Here they are at 12. I think they're at 13 by now. But it counts out how many you've won. It shows what players' PSN names played that night. And every time you enter, we ask for you to tell us your flags of the players that were playing that particular night. So they get added to the banner as well. Like this one for who was it? This one for Torch Squad even got, just to make it a little bit different, and I think we got a whole lineup squad put in, and here's the subs that couldn't make the. But we got the managers here, the admins that run it. So yeah, like I'll pretty much end it here, but that's what we do in this community. So for me personally, I take Monday off as a rest day after the league matches. Then I enter this tournament Tuesday through Friday. I, of course, want to win, but the tournament for me is for training for the leagues. Those are the leagues are what we put the stats in for Portland United here. See, I had 4 games played. I actually had a shot attempted, which is completely rare because I run back every single time there's a corner because I play a 5'10" center back. If you look over here, positions played, just center back this last week, 4 games played. 23 passes at center back, 3 clearances, 1 tackle, 3 blocks, 4 interceptions, and 13 possession won. And then you can average my rating by dividing by 4, since you know I played 4 matches. So that's what the leagues are for, and that's what the tournaments are for training. I like to play the 2 leagues at once. Of course, CVPL is only trying to get together the tournament for now, the end of the season tournament. As I said, that tournament is because every other month we get someone asking, can we do a regional type thing? So please, if you're on the CVPL Discord, sign up for this tournament. I keep posting it in the regular chat and the free agent chat. So this is open to anyone in the CVPL Discord. If you want to join the Discord, just send a link to this, send a reply to this video right now. But yeah, this is the link I was talking about earlier. It does not take long at all. It takes 30 seconds to sign up. Put in your PSN, your Discord name, your top 3 positions in order of preference. Number 1 being your favorite. Click one of these, which region do reside. Then find your region. I'm from USA, so I would go Midwest. I'm from Michigan. and we got a whole database based off of that to see if we can do a regional type tournament. This is the answer to put the other. If you're from like England, maybe we have enough to make an England team. But these are the things we do in pro clubs community, and as well as this podcast right here is for you guys. We're going on almost 3.5 hours. It's almost 3 a.m. here, so I'm going to shut it down here. I don't have much else to say, and my voice is lagging. But yeah, shout out to Orlando for winning the tournament tonight, and thanks for joining the podcast. My voice is gone, so I'm gonna end it here. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed On Demand. Send the link out for the podcast to your friends that are interested in pro clubs. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.